Oh, am I freezing already? I got like 10 freaking
A little bit.
Little bit.
Yeah, a little.
All right. Expect that tonight because I got like 10 different pages up on my computer. So, but guys, welcome to another Friday night here at Collectors Assemble Live. And I'm excited for this show because we have a great panel as always, but we also have two special guests that are coming onto the show tonight that we all learned to love throughout this hobby. And we're excited to see what they've been doing. But yeah, man, I'm excited that everybody's here. Thank you again. I know it's Friday night. I know Blue Beetle came out. I know you could be anywhere else, but I'm happy that you guys are here to join us. It's going to be a fun show. We're going to talk a tiny bit of statues. We're going to catch up with our guests. And then later on, we're going to try something new. So hopefully I don't mess it up. But we're going to do a topic train, and we're going to do the infamous duck race. And those ducks are going to determine what topics we're going to talk about here. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be all kinds of things. Movies, music, comics, anything pop culture related. So I'm super excited. Right now I have 4 on the panel. We're going to be joined by a couple late entries coming in as always. You know, they're always late. Love them, but they're always late. But P-Rock, I'm going to start with you because the man who's always late is on time for the first time.
I told you, man. I told you some new branch, man.
I'm so happy you're here, bro.
I'm happy to be here, man. And on time. So
that's
enjoying
right.
it. So thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
I'm excited.
Sean,
I'm excited.
I think this is the first time I stream with Sean, right? This is the first time.
Well, he was here for the giveaway. Were you here for that?
Yeah, I remember you.
Oh yeah.
You know why he's in a different angle right now?
Yep. The Zelda. Yeah, you get the glasses off too.
Yeah, he's got
the glasses. I had to take them off. I didn't want anything, caught in the reflection.
No, you're good. Earlier he had like a beam of light looking like Jesus on him. It was kind of funny. We're like, what the heck? There it is. Look.
Where were you at 5:45 this morning?
I know. Right?
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course, for the show. Anytime. Sean, speaking of Sean's been working on an awesome painting. I don't know if you want to show that off, but
yeah, sure.
It's been looking great. Let me pop you in real quick.
So still work in progress, but I wanted to have it done before Ahsoka premiered, which probably isn't going to happen, but it'll be before the final episode. So at least there's that. But yeah, Ahsoka and Thrawn got the background done, working on her figure now, and Thrawn will be last, and we're about, say, 2/3, 3/4 of the way through it.
Dude, it looks amazing. And as you guys remember, he was a guest on our show before, and he gave away his super popular Majora's Mask from Zelda art print, and that thing was sick. So
thank you.
That. Let's see. We got Andrew. Andrew, what's up, brother?
What's up, guys? Always a good Friday night to be here.
Hell yeah. And speaking of Andrew and the new Star Wars Ahsoka, he came out with an amazing video that I know is going to help out a lot of people like Sean and P-Rock.
Myself included.
That basically tells you all the key episodes in Rebels if you haven't seen the whole entire series yet, which shame on you if you haven't, but it'll have you caught up right up to the series. Important key episodes, right, Andrew? Did I get that all right?
More or less, yeah. The key episodes of Clone Wars, talk a little bit about Rebels, and if you want deep dive type stuff, I've got a few book recommendations in there as well. Star Wars is one of those things that's very dense, lot of content to engage with. So different options for people. Just try to make it as condensed down as I possibly could.
That's awesome. But guys, make sure you check everybody here on the panel, but let's get our guest in on the show because I don't want to keep them waiting. I'm really excited. For the second time, we are joined by the Latino Robin Thicke. I see him in the background like, what? Hernandez, everybody.
I'm really gonna need to start approving these scripts beforehand.
I was gonna keep going, but I saw you crack it up at the back, so I kind of broke. I was gonna keep going, but dude, welcome back, man. I'm glad you're on again.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. It's a pleasure. Honestly, this is like the perfect way to spend a Friday. I live alone, so it's nice to talk to other nerds and just hang out and chill, man. Thanks for having me back.
Dude, I'm excited to have you on. We had a good show last time. You popped in as a surprise guest. We announced it today, but you didn't come solo today. You brought your other half of the dynamic duo, another person that we learned to love in this hobby. Ladies and gentlemen, Autumn is
Yay.
here.
Yeah.
I am so here for the Robin Thicke comment.
Wait, can I start? Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
I love it.
Listen, I'm glad you're here, Autumn. Obviously, last time I shared this with Paul, but you two, and of course Terry. I always say Terry as well because he's included in that statement. But you guys have been a really big part of my life and my daughter's, who you guys got to see. She was excited to come down and finally catch you guys. She's been texting me all day to see if she was gonna, be able to come and say hi. But yeah, man, not only through the pandemic have you guys really got us to keep our minds off of the stupid stuff that was happening in the world, but you brought a lot of joy in me and my daughter's heart, and I appreciate you guys a lot. And you guys are obviously missed. I mean, the first comment today, I'll show you real quick, and I'll get to everybody in the comments, guys.
It's from my dad.
Yeah. Logan, what's up?
Is it?
But here it is. Hello, community of collectors. Sideshow is not the same without these two. Paul and Autumn are missed.
Thanks so much. Honestly, the feeling is very mutual. Miss you guys a lot.
What if
That
he
was
meant
nice.
it's significantly better?
It's
It's not the same. It's
That's true.
substantially better.
Thank
Yeah, yeah.
goodness it's not the same.
We're on a razor's edge here. Yeah.
Listen, but let me just say hi real quick to everybody in the chats. I'm gonna run through this real quick because I usually do a horrible job at this. But real quick, He what is up? Thank you for being on. Obviously, 12 inches here as well. Thank you. Ooh, ordered Anakin today. We'll talk about that a little bit. We got Dennis Perez. He's at work. We got Steve. Howdy, all new to Toy Quest, but longtime fans of Autumn and Paul. Thank you for being here, brother. I hope you enjoy.
Hey, Steve.
Who we got? I can't even see that because my eyes are horrible.
Edeluvio?
Edeluvio.
I like the name. You got to help me say it, though. What's up? We got Calvin, who's out driving, man. Be safe out there. We got Luis. What's up? We got F. Wellington. What's up, man? Ren's another very amazing artist, man. It's freaking awesome, man. Aurelis, love Aurelis, always on. Danny Lee, Mr. 9.8. P-Rock doing double duty here. We got AJ. AJ's everywhere. Another one of my favorites. We got Retroactive doing double duty here as well. Let's see. Blackbird Tech, what is up? Got Steve. Let's see. Cash the Gemini. What's up, Cash? How are you, bud?
Oh, what up, Cash?
Cash is here. Let's see. Much love, Autumn and Paul. You guys rock. Miss you too. Great to see. Man, you guys got fans everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. Your vision. What's up? What's up? Here we go. Mad props to Autumn and the fantastic memories of watching Buffy.
Don't get her started.
There.
We got Dr. Mike. What's up, man, guys? Check out Dr. Mike. Love Dr. Mike. But yeah, there's gonna be some more people coming in. But speaking of that, I wanted to catch up with Autumn. Autumn, the floor is yours. Let everybody know what you've been up to. What new endeavors have you been getting yourself into? And then we'll get into the very exciting Fandom Social that you guys have created that I've been catching here and there on Sundays. But yeah, let us know what you've been up to, Autumn.
Okay, I moved over after I left Sideshow. I moved over to Nexon, which is a video game company. They are a Korean-based video game company that is quickly expanding into Western markets. They head up the social team. I also do a lot of creative direction. So I'm doing events. I'm doing production videos. I'm, like I said, running the social team. And just, it's a cool challenge. I'm really excited about it. So that's what I've been working on.
Ooh, that's why does this happen?
I don't
want to see my
I love
face.
the hair and nails
Oh, you.
matching. I love the color
thanks.
coordination.
I know. Listen, my daughter, if you guys know, obviously, I don't have my Toy Quest shirt on, but she has that blue streak. So when she saw Autumn, she fell in love. She fell in love.
I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. You and Paul have gotten into some really cool things. And that's exciting.
You know, it's interesting because Paul and I met at a comic book shop. So we worked in comics together. And then I came to Sideshow. Then later he came to Sideshow. So we worked in collectibles together. And now, completely coincidentally, he went to Blizzard. I went to Nexon. And now we're both at the same time working in video games. I feel like I don't know what's next, but it's going to be at the same time, whatever it is.
That is
unemployment. Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Man. We've it's funny. Autumn was actually so I'm in Dallas, Autumn's in LA. We were just around each other. If someone caught it, we streamed at this like really badass Star Wars store called the Holocron in Arlington. So if anyone out there is watching from there, thank you so much for letting us stream in there on such short notice.
It was great.
But it's just funny we were doing that, and we've come a very long way from the comic book shop, and to be at this point and we were just sorting comics again, just talking. It was kind of surreal.
Yeah,
Full circle.
It was exactly, Sean. It was very like full circle, and thank you for bringing it up, man. Yeah, we've been working on Fandom Social. For people who don't know, I mean, you can find us pretty much everywhere at Fandom Social, fandomsocial.com. Which Miguel, we just got the sign of approval from Miguel of ToyQuest101.
I
just
don't look for Fandom Social to stay current all the time because it's my job to keep it updated. So you'll see like upcoming events is like an episode that happened a month ago.
So here is look at this. You guys see that yet? My computer's running super slow.
Oh, and how indicative of our relationship is the bio. If you scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's our.
Can you guys see that?
That's good.
Yeah.
Autumn, are you going to write this?
Yeah, it's gonna stay that way. That's the
spoiler alert. She didn't. So,
I did not.
But for people out there who are relatively new, again, me and Autumn have. I feel like at this point we've spent over 10 years in fandom, in pop culture, doing everything from now working in video games. We've worked in comics, movies, obviously pop culture, where a lot of you may know us from Sideshow, and movie screenings together, and we started Fandom Social as a place where, obviously, much like your channel, Miguel, and pretty much everyone on this panel, it's coming from a place of positivity, because there's just so much negativity out in any particular niche, any particular demographic, that it used to be the as Autumn says, that I like a lot, the vocal minority. You know, people who like something are not busy bashing it because they're enjoying it. Right. And so we're sort of taking a different approach from those folks, and really tackling what we know best, is just every aspect of fandom. We've covered mental health. We've covered the rise of pop culture. And we have an episode this Sunday where we are looking at a few pioneers of pop culture, those being Gary Gygax of D&D fame. We are taking a look at Mary Shelley, who, of course, you all know wrote Frankenstein as well as K.W. Jeter, who is the father of cyberpunk. And that I'm sorry, of steampunk.
Very different.
There you go.
Very different.
Two different things there.
He was a cyberpunk writer as well. But essentially created steampunk as an offhand joke, making fun of cyberpunk, and obviously it stuck. But so we cover a wide range of things. You guys can find us at Fandom Social on YouTube. But yeah, we just we do our best here. Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that it's where the Venn diagram overlaps between like all this fandom that we all love so much in any different kind of genre, and then the conversations that we have about it, because nobody likes their fandom in a bubble. That's part of what makes a fandom so great, is talking about it with other people. What kind of conversations does it spark? And I think I can speak for Paul, but when we were live streaming, especially during the pandemic, that was my very favorite part of the job, was not necessarily showing off the cool collectibles, but the amazing conversations that we had. So let's keep having that conversation on our own platform, where we set the tone, we do a deep dive, and it's all live, it's all interactive, and we really want to hear, it's not just me and Paul spouting out our thoughts, but we really want to have an interactive conversation and have a community.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think the cool thing about it is you're diving into things that I think people need to talk about more, because it's not like said a lot, especially the one that you had about like mental health and stuff. But yeah, you guys are doing an amazing job. I love it. I like it. I caught a couple of them, when I can. But the link is in the comments of the comments. I pinned it to the comments. So if you guys want to check it out, click on it, sub. they have their own Facebook group as well, right?
Yeah, that's our main home is the Facebook group. It's called Fandom Socialites.
Yep, Fandom Social.
Yep, it's a public group, so you're welcome to join. Just jump on in and enjoy. It's really fun.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It's been going great.
Cool.
We
Yeah.
had to moderate our first comment the other day.
Oh, congratulations!
Hey.
I mean, it
Congratulations!
took a lot longer than I thought, I'm going to be honest.
Did it really?
I mean, yeah, we got our first sex bot. You know, they
Nice.
came in and were dropping unnecessary comments, and we're like, something to do today. It was nice.
That's when you know you've made it.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to
Yeah.
call back to F. Wellington was asking what the homework was. That's another aspect of our show. We do assign optional homework every episode to talk about the next week's topic. So this topic that's coming up, like he said, is all about the pioneers of pop culture, geek culture. So we assign some episodes of Twilight Zone. We always have a watch, read, and listen component. So we have something to watch, TV, video game, or TV or movie, something like that. Something to listen to. It could be music, it could be a podcast, and then something to read, which we do give people the out of an audiobook whenever we possibly can. So this time we have for the reading is a short story by Tolkien that is about the process of creating Lord of the Rings. It's a very, very short story, and it's about a little creature that spends a lifetime trying to paint one tree, and it's an allegory for him trying to create the world of Lord of the Rings and Hobbit.
Right.
Yeah, and then we have 3 episodes of Twilight Zone, and then the listen. I'm really excited. I haven't done
so
it yet.
good.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna be listening to the War of the Worlds radio broadcast that caused all of that commotion way back when. So
Yeah.
1930, from 1938.
1938. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's our listen. So that's the homework we assign, so that people do want to do the homework in advance to come to the conversation ready to participate. That's the homework.
Yeah, look, we got AJ here saying that he loves the conversations you have on the show. The Jordan Peele show was fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely cool. But Mario is in the building, who just got done doing a live unboxing. How are you, man?
I'm doing well, man. Happy Friday, Paul. Good to see you guys again. Hello, Autumn, P-Rock, as always, my man. We got Andrew, we got Sean. What's going on, fellas? And Miguel.
How's it
What's
going?
on, guys? Good. Happy to see you guys. Happy to be here.
Oh, here we go. Like, I wish they go back to Sideshow. Nah, man, I think they're doing good where they're at.
Yeah, man.
Upward
Absolutely.
and onward.
Moving
Absolutely.
onward. Yep, that's right. But yeah, you are missed. Oh shit! Ooh, you saw that? That reflexes,
Good
bro.
catch.
Yeah,
Spider-Man over
I
there.
didn't know there
I know.
were action sequences on this show. I wasn't prepared.
I did not scratch.
I don't have
You looking.
superpowers.
Jeez.
Miguel, are you auditioning for Blue Beetle too?
I was
Is that what's
trying.
happening?
I'm definitely the better Miguel. I was definitely trying.
Oh, wow.
Loosely based off your story.
Yeah, I was trying to. I don't got no powers. But listen, you know why? Because my mic is usually here, but it's not, because I wanted to show this real quick, because last week I had a disaster of a time trying to put these guys together, because I can't feel my hands because I fight and all this is like broken cartilage. So, but he is all put together. He's got his little missiles and stuff. Look at that.
Dude, why do you have his fist with the missiles on there? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't care what you think. All right.
Dude, at least extend his hand, man. What are you doing?
It's extended. Look, this one right here. Do you see
extend
it?
the fist.
Come on, man.
Extend
It's
the arm with the fist, bro.
Mario,
If you
that's
can do it
like
right,
your son
homie. Come
coming
on.
home with an A, and you're like, why didn't you get an A plus?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Right?
You should be,
Grew up in a
you
strict
should be
house, bro.
proud of
Come on.
me, Mario.
Does have
You
that
should be
in
proud of me.
I am proud that you got that figure for free. That's
Thank
awesome,
you,
man.
thank
But
you.
yeah,
No.
dude.
Usually I break those things. Miguel's mic dropping like the in our Joker. Oh man. Oh, he left. All right.
He hated
so-
that joke. Oh, there it is.
Oh, he did hate it because the Joker's right next to him, and I did a whole video today
You
on.
mean the one that's still standing? Look at this
I
beautiful piece of
saw
art.
that.
Hasn't
Yeah.
fallen for a while.
Michael
That
Jackson,
was
right?
what you posted on Instagram earlier, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a fun
Uh,
show, dude. That was funny.
Extend that fist, Miguel. All right, guys, listen. It's my first one. Baby steps. I got more coming.
Dude, we're just
all right?
trying to help you out, man. Don't
Listen, I'm gonna make up for it. I'm
don't
gonna
get
make up
defensive.
for it, guys. I'm gonna make up for it. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna make up for this. You guys are gonna be very proud of me because I'm gonna make up for this not extending this fist here of this Iron Man, because look what your boy got. Boom.
Get out of here. No, this isn't yours. This isn't yours.
No, whose is
This
it
isn't
then?
yours.
Whose
Did
is
you
it
get,
then?
whose screenshot did you take this from?
This ain't no damn screenshot.
Whose screenshot did you take
It's a
this from?
screenshot from my phone, from my email. What are you talking about?
We'll
You
talk
sound
later, bro.
mad.
We'll
Listen.
talk later, bro.
We'll talk later. But yeah.
Oh, congrats,
so-
though, man. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. Definitely got it, and it will be for sale. Unfortunately,
This guy.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it to collect it, dude. I got it to flip it, man. I gotta do something. So anyway,
That doesn't go over well.
what happened, Mario? You want to buy it? Is that what you said? That's what I heard.
Don't admit that.
Oh, auction, live auction. Let's go.
Live auction.
Autumn, you're not helping.
Live auction.
Oh, it's Mario.
You know what? I don't know. I
For
to be honest,
$2.
I do like the do back though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that one I'm
definitely.
gonna buy.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Brother,
Yo,
cousin,
Jay.
in the building.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
Hey,
Hey, how's
hanging
it
in
going?
there, bro.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, here we go. See, I got a buyer. I got a buyer already. Look at that. Look at
The
that.
whole thing is just a big setup for a
Sold.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, guys. So, brother, cousin, you didn't have that. Did you have luck today with that or no?
Hell no, man.
Nah.
Might have another buyer.
Man.
Oh, got a second buyer. There we go.
Already.
I'm PayPal already. I'll see. This is great. This is
You're
great.
so good at marketing, Miguel.
I know, right? It's
There you
almost
go.
like I was in sales for like
There you
20
go.
years, right? But
I'm going
nah,
person,
listen.
please.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, we'll talk about that. But I did get it.
Yeah.
I was pleased with the whole new system that they have and the queue and
Okay.
stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Great job.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
Yeah,
I
they're doing.
I thought it was very, very fair. I really
Mhm.
thought it was. I didn't feel like it was, from when I heard from everybody, it was completely random, completely randomized, and it just, it was fair. I didn't like where I was my position in the queue, but you can't do anything about that,
Right. Right.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie though. I did watch your episode on tips and it worked. So thank you.
Hey,
Hey.
It did.
I'm glad-
It did.
Hey, I'm glad
It
it
did.
worked. I've
My
been
man
hearing it. I've
offered
been
the
hearing
advice
it.
and wasn't able to get it himself, man. But hey, you
I
know
was
what?
about
I'm
to
glad
say that. I
somebody
didn't want to be
did
the
it.
one. I didn't want to be the
What-
one. I wanted to
What
say it.
what I do for the community,
Right?
He took
Oh,
it
man.
for himself.
Jay, I tip my hat to you, brother. Love
I
you,
tip
man.
my hat. Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
He
Thank
he
you.
said
All love, Jay's all
Oh,
love.
P-Rock was trying to hold back too.
I was. I was like,
how y'all doing?
Good. How you doing, man? Good to see you again.
Likewise, good to see you guys. How y'all doing tonight?
It's funny. I don't want to speak for Autumn. I'll speak on behalf of Fandom Social. Autumn, this will be fun.
Okay.
I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about.
So
You showed
that's
me
a good
the
thing. That's a good thing.
That's good, yo.
And it shows as soon as I'm disconnected, man, I am disconnected.
I don't.
yeah. So you guys go ahead, brother, cuz I'll let you explain real
Yeah.
quick what that was.
Okay, so they've been putting out this. Hot Toys put out this Anakin with the good. I call him Annie with the good hair. Anakin figured it has Annie with the good hair.
That's what I call it.
And everybody wanted it. We've been talking about it. We've been on a circuit talking about it for about a damn month now. They finally dropped it today. That one and another Hot Toys Heath Ledger Joker with also and that one would be, I guess that would be Joker with the good hair. So they finally put those out. They put those out yesterday. So they did a raffle, not a raffle. Well, they did a queue system for the Joker yesterday, and that went pretty smooth because they had like what was it, Mario? They had like 4,000 pieces, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think they actually disclosed it, but theoretically, it's supposed to be 4,000 worldwide. How many Sideshow got still remains to be seen.
Still remains to be seen. But today that went smooth. A lot. Anybody that really wanted that figure kind of got that one yesterday. It was a much
Except me. I had fun with it.
That's right.
I had a bad internet connection and everything just timed out. So,
dude, you should have told me. I would have.
Joker. You got those two there. How many Jokers?
I know. Like I said, I just wanted to get it for the comparison. If anything, I probably would have done a giveaway on my channel or something.
The
like
Hot
that.
Toys doesn't lean, guys.
Dude, I told you, my man's a smooth criminal. All right. Stop it.
Very smooth.
Very smooth.
Listen, but the queue system. I was at work. I jumped in there. I was kind of chatting with Mario to make sure I was doing the right thing. And if I could do it, anybody could do it. I think it went well. So, and I know, like, AJ said, Hot Toys, I feel like is a little bit more popular now, obviously, because everything's so damn expensive now. So people are starting to lean on these figures more. Obviously, during the pandemic, the interest got a little higher, and I think they're doing some figures that are just really good now too, like super good. So, shout outs to them. That was really cool. Sideshow doing their thing. But speaking of that, let's get into two statues real quick before we start our topic train. And I'm hoping Paul and Autumn could, chime in on this, even though they don't really do this anymore. But it'd be nice to kind of get that flashback, feeling with them, talking about figures. And the first one is going to be new to today's movie. Prime One Studios dropped this really cool Blue Beetle out of nowhere. I don't even know much about it. Blue Beetle is 1800. What a world we live in.
Wow.
1800. And is this a 1/3?
I was about to ask, is that 1/3?
Looks like it.
I hope
my guess would be, that's a 1/3.
Yeah.
I hope
Yes,
it
it is 1/3.
Has anybody seen the movie yet?
I just saw it today. Actually,
I've heard good things about it. I haven't seen it.
I watched it last night.
Was it good? Did you enjoy it?
What do you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I found it to be really endearing, sweet. I do. I'm not here plugging other stuff for Fandom.
No, plug it in, because I love when
plug it
in.
No. I was telling Autumn we've got other friends, and we may start doing like reviews and press screenings. I had a friend reach out, and he's like, "Hey, if you wanted to do them, we know you posted and stuff." So, got to see like Strays, Blue Beetle a little bit early, and it's cool, man. This was really good. I've seen, just like all of you guys, like we've seen everything. And fortunately, this feels like a new step for Blue Beetle. It feels closer to
absolutely
Shazam, like the hype of the first Shazam, where you're like, "Oh, this feels good. Wow. It feels different."
Nice,
and it feels like Iron Man 1 as well. Like,
wow,
it kind of has
really
feels
that's good.
Like the first Iron Man. I mean, almost there's moments that are beat for beat Iron Man 1, and you can tell that the director was like a huge fan of it, and he's talked about it. He said he's a huge fan of them. They've really influenced him, and you can really tell. And I think with the wrong team, the wrong cast, representing the wrong culture, it could come off as Fury of the Gods Shazam, right? Where it's like, oh man, it's like it's done. We've seen it before, but it just feels brand new. And you can almost feel the separation in parts of the old DC universe and where it's going. Like you can tell. You
absolutely,
can, like, very directly feel. So, Andrew, I know you watch a ton of stuff. I actually watch a lot of your videos. I like that type of content as well.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So I'm curious what the panel thinks of it, because
what do you think, Andrew?
The movie overall, I really enjoyed it. Real quick out of it, I'd say like I'd give it probably like a 7.5. There's a few things like he said that there's like some beat for beat stuff as far as Iron Man, but it's more like he said, kind of like an homage or like an appreciation of it. There's just something to be said of the whole. And this isn't just this movie. This is a lot of superhero movies where, the superhero A is facing off with his counterpart that looks like an alternative version of himself. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like the same powers type of thing. I'm a little tired of that personally, but it's honestly just comic books in general. So that's not really the movie's fault. And like you said, it's super endearing. I love the family aspect of it. All the cultural basis stuff is really great. I mean, as a white guy, I can only say so much as far as that goes. But I will say that I have a feeling that there's going to be people that walk out of this really appreciating what it's doing for like shining a light on the more like I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it comes from a Mexican family, if I'm not mistaken, but like shining a light on more of like a Hispanic or Latin type character, and the culture that they come from, and the family aspect is the center of this movie.
Nice.
Andrew, let me ask you.
The whole I think like the directors, all the directors and producers were all Hispanic, because the director was
I believe so. Yeah, I know the director is
Puerto Rican.
Andrew, let me ask you. Andrew, were there any flying chanclas Any flying sandals?
You know what?
We might speak about those chanclas a little later. Funny enough,
that is the one thing I think was missing, was that right there. The grandmother. The grandmother has some great moments in this, but it would have been so much better if at one moment she just threw the chancla. Like, it would have been so much better. But yeah,
or the remote, or the phone, or anything else within her grasp.
This figure looks great though. Looks spot on with the movie. I'm 100% sure that you're going to see a different version of Blue Beetle, because you see from the trailer at one moment he pulls out the sword from Final Fantasy, I believe is what it is.
Yeah.
And I guarantee there's going to be and that's not a spoiler. It was in the trailer. They're going to make a figure of it. I have no doubt of it.
Nice. Well, this figure is cool because there are a lot of Blue Beetle fans out there. You don't really see this statue a lot, so I think it's cool. I like it. Has LED function, all that stuff. But real quick, I started cracking up, Andrew, not because of what you were saying, because he was probably gave us that look like, why are they cracking up? Because Mr. Joe Lombardo's on, and he goes, hashtag I agree. So at first I saw the hashtag, and I started cracking up. And then I saw it was him, and I laughed even more. So,
very deep cut, Joe.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe James Gunn said fairly recently that this is sort of the first movie in his new, like, I don't know if they've officially said rebooted, but that's what it is, rebooted DC universe. Is that right?
Yeah,
it's good that it's having a good start then.
You can tell that it's completely separated, like it, as far as we don't get a grand scale of everything that's going on in the world. It is very in its own space, which is good, because obviously when they originally made this, that probably wasn't the case, and it was supposed to be a part of the original DC universe, but because it's a self-contained story, they can do whatever they want with it, which I think is so much better, because I love the lead actor for this, like from Cobra Kai and everything like that. And I would have hated to see him be thrown away like that, like they did with like the Batgirl movie and things like that. So
I agree.
Dude, people in the chats crack me the hell up. I can't.
Paul, you mentioned earlier about like all of us in the panel have seen some movies or something, I believe. I'm gonna throw myself out there and put myself on the chopping block, and I am not one of those people, apparently. So no matter
you don't see anything.
So no matter how many movies you see, no matter how many films you have in your digital library, apparently it's not enough.
Bro, time out.
He hasn't
to be fair,
we did the same.
He hasn't seen Desperado. He has not seen Desperado.
Jay, why you gotta call me out?
Bro, he hasn't seen Stranger Things. He hasn't seen, like, this argument has been going across different YouTube channels, and he's been losing every time.
I'm not saying I'm trying to win.
Normally I'm on Mario's side too, but then when you start talking about it, he like spoilers. I'm like, come on, man, you're not gonna watch it yet. I hate when he does spoilers. I bet you're at 8 years already, man. Come on.
But what if I want to watch it later?
Well, I know you're on your third Heath Ledger Joker figure that you want. Have you seen The Dark Knight?
I've seen that movie a couple times. I have
seen The Dark Knight. Okay.
He said you're on your third Heath Ledger Joker. That's
thanks,
awesome.
Sean.
Jose, what's up? Jose, my bad.
Like I saw the trailer.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Sorry,
you haven't been backstage that long, have you?
No, it's all right.
Okay, good. I felt bad.
It's all good.
Nice to see you guys.
What's up? Listen, we were just talking about this Blue Beetle. Congratulations on your Black Panther. He just unboxed it on Mario's channel before this. This is cool.
We did a little booty watch there for brother cousins.
Hey, I was looking at it too. I was like, damn. I was like, I really need that figure. I was like, damn, dude, got it. I need to get it.
Look at this. Seriously, Desperado 6 scale figure. I'm down.
I'm in. Hell yeah, I'm down too.
Come with the two.
Yeah. I'm down. Bring that Desperado 6 scale figure.
You can't talk about Desperado if you haven't watched the movie.
I just did. All right.
Anyway,
you know who plays Desperado?
Yeah, Banderas, man.
Okay,
Antonio, come on, bro.
And that didn't encourage you to watch it yet?
Huh?
And that didn't encourage you to watch it yet?
Oh my God.
I just haven't had time. I'm a busy man.
Listen, let's move on from this statue real quick because I want to get to this topic train. Do you have the other one pulled up by chance, Mario?
Yeah. Hold up.
If you don't mind, I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, Mario. I was the guy who hadn't seen anything when I was over at Sideshow.
Yes.
It took me
You see,
20.
my man.
I'm almost 30. It took me 28 years to see Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
But did you
What?
mind people talked in front of you?
Okay,
about it,
I'm
or
out.
You didn't mind.
I have. He saw it. He said he saw it. Jay,
Well,
get your
he's
ass
not
back
there
in
much,
there.
but, you
Autumn,
know.
I didn't even finish the hate.
I know.
Oh my god.
They don't even know the worst part. I was just like, I don't get it.
Oh.
I'm like,
Some
But
are
to
finally-
be fair, Ghostbusters does rely a lot on nostalgia. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It does.
I love
does.
it. I love Ghostbusters, but come on.
But I'm just
doing?
glad that there's
Oh.
someone here that's in my corner, man. Paul, I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Thank you very much.
Real quick, guys. So this came out with PCS.
Damn.
Autumn, I'm gonna get your take on this one.
Yeah.
So this is the black suit version of Storm from PCS. This is from
Yeah.
the Gamer Universe. Anthony's been doing a great job, and he dropped this one the other day. This is the Platinum edition that comes with the Sentinel base, and I think this is fire. But what do you think? What are your thoughts on this?
Absolutely agree. I was just looking at it earlier, and like that base with the marble on top. I don't know if you can. Are we looking at the same one? Oh yeah, we are. It's just a different base. Completely gorgeous. I love the two different heads. Like I don't even know which one I would choose, honestly. And the texture on her clothes, on her bodysuit is amazing. Like all the various different textures in there. I think they did a fantastic job because even the smoother one has some great texture to it, so it's not just flat. So there's a lot of life to this. It's great.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I just love dioramas when they have more. Like it's telling the story. It has the whole Sentinel in it. And you know what's funny? This is from the Gamer Universe, but even though it is, like, it still looks really good. I like it. I think Anthony's doing a phenomenal job with his stuff, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see that many storms, so this is really cool.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Here we go. You're young, Paul. Plenty of time to catch up with movies from the best decade, the 80s.
Highly debatable.
Highly debatable.
Oh, wow. Wow, careful now.
Oh, here we go.
Paul, you
That's
should
the-
appreciate Mario coming to your defense because I've been getting attacked about Lord of the Rings since my first episode on this thing.
Oh yeah, he hasn't
No,
watched
no.
Lord of the Rings.
That's true. Yeah.
Look,
Oh.
man, we all have our pop culture blind spots.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that's a good way to put it.
Fair.
Hang on. Paul, have you watched Lord of the
In
Rings?
a decade.
oh yeah, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, but like,
All right.
I didn't watch Star Wars until I was like 23, 24. Because I didn't grow up with it. I was like grew up with sports, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, like it's amazing.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
I've got some hot takes. And if you want to hear those hot takes,
That's a whole other show.
we don't want to take
That's-
Miguel's show.
That's the episode of Fandom Social where we isolate everybody and get rid of them.
That's awesome. Jose, do you have any statues in your collection, or just
No.
hot toys?
No, I've never had a
Well-
statue. Me and Mario were talking about that the other day. I was
Oh,
like,
that's gonna change. That's gonna change. You best believe that's gonna change.
The light side is strong with this one.
The biggest thing I have is the Jazz Inc. The cockpit. That's the biggest thing I have.
All right. Don't worry.
It is a
We'll
big
change
cockpit,
that,
bro.
We'll change
Yeah.
that. Listen. So real quick, guys. We are going to. That isn't on the same level as a PCS print stat. Do not bring this argument up. Do not bring this argument up.
That's a good
Do
piece.
not
Can we please,
bring this argument up.
Autumn?
Uh-oh.
I'm aware. I know you love. I know you know who Prince is. Amazing musician. I'm sure you know.
What it sounds like when doves cry, I guess.
Hold on, Autumn.
And I'm sure you know who Michael Jackson is as well.
Autumn. Michael Jackson.
Let me build up to this thing, bro. So we've been having this debate for the longest time, Miguel and myself, right? And there's been all kinds of different answers. My last stream, we had everybody in the audience, put up a poll, and everybody kind of voted on my side.
No,
I'm just curious.
stop.
Miguel, stop. No,
One
stop, Miguel.
One vote off
Autumn,
because
Autumn,
they were biased
Prince or
to
Michael
his
Jackson?
show.
Where do you stand?
I'm not hearing the question.
Prince or Michael Jackson? Where do you stand?
Not even a question. It's Prince all
Oh no! What are you doing?
Moving on to the next. Moving on to the next topic, guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What's wrong with you?
You want to hear why? Do you want to hear why?
Yes, please. I insist.
This man comes out with Purple Rain,
Mhm.
all the money he's ever going to need. And after that, he says, I'm going to make whatever the hell I want. And I could care less how commercially successful it's going to be. I'm going to empower other people. I'm going to give other musicians their spotlight. He has never, since Purple Rain, he has not given a shit how successful his personal work is. He has innovated. He has just quietly kicked ass as one of the best guitar players that has ever lived without drawing attention to himself for it. He has supported other people. If you go around the musicians industry and ask them what about guitar, they will point to Prince. Look at that performance. You know what performance I'm talking about? Where they were singing, well, Super Bowl was amazing, but there was another one. It was like Tom Petty and
yeah.
And he
The Rock and
came
Roll
without,
Hall of Fame.
yes, and he came out without singing a word. Played the guitar and just murdered everyone. Dropped the guitar.
Amongst legends.
Didn't even wait to like take a bow. He was just like, "There you go. Here's some amazing guitar. Bye." And he has launched so many careers.
Look at Miguel's face. Look at Miguel's face.
Belief.
He feels betrayed. Look at
Pushing
his
talent. Michael Jackson is fine, but like he was always about Michael Jackson. He was always about himself. Whereas Prince was always about the music and about talent and the people, and he's a freaking icon. And there has never been anyone like him, and there never will be anyone like him.
Autumn, I think we just became
best friends.
Christ.
Best friends.
Jesus.
He said it the best of everybody so far.
Where have you been the past 20 episodes where Mario has been losing every single argument against Michael Jackson?
Dude, just give me this dub, all right? Just give me the dub.
I'm giving Autumn the dub. You still are. You got too many L's to get a dub.
P-Rock and I have been calling Prince all day, man.
Hey, man.
We finally get some
Can we
support.
talk about Prince being a huge fan of New Girl and pitching what he thought should get Jess and what's his face together, and so he went on New Girl because he believed in
I love New Girl.
relationship. And
That
he,
was fantastic.
I
he went
forgot
on
he
it
did that.
because he loved it. He didn't need the publicity. He didn't need the money. He went on it because he believed in the character. I mean, come on.
Miguel, you
Yo,
Michael need the attention. Michael was doing everything possible to get the attention.
Man.
I was telling Miguel that I didn't hear about Prince until like a few years ago. I think it was
You
episode.
don't. Yeah, you don't. No, you're too late. You can't say that right now.
No, it's
Come on, that's not.
But I bet he knew who Michael Jackson was. Just saying.
Doesn't matter.
I did. I was
Come on,
selling
man.
CDs.
Dude, knowing Michael Jackson's like knowing that Darth Vader's Luke's father. I mean, come on. Everybody just knows that from birth. Come on.
Spoiler alert.
I wonder why. Maybe because he's that ubiquitous. Which one's nicknamed the King of Pop? I mean,
Yeah, you're joking.
The king of what?
King of Pop.
Harry
You know what?
Styles.
Prince
King of
does
Pop.
not need
Harry
Prince does not-
Styles.
He took his name away. That's how much he does not give a crap about Tyler.
And still was selling records. Had a
was
fan
for
club.
tax
He
reasons.
was living off the. He didn't even need to live off of. He had a fan club that was supporting him. He had his whole. He had a whole base. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need any of that.
And he
Hold on,
used
Jay,
all
I
of
thought
his
you were MJ.
platform.
He performed with butt
No,
cheeks
I'm-
sticking out his
I thought
pants.
you were an
Come on,
MJ
who
guy.
does that?
No, dude.
Hold on, brother cousin. Did you just?
Are you
Did you just?
backpedaling?
Oh no, I've been a Prince fan for you. What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
We're gonna have to go look back at that record because I'm gonna get
Hell
you
no.
bandwagon.
No, that is heresy. No, I have been.
Ooh.
Hold on. Time out, Joe. Do you have your referee shirt on just in case? Because I think we got a flag on the field here with brother cousin here.
No, I've been a Prince fan. Come on.
right,
I saw
wow.
Purple. Look, I seen Purple. Who here can say they saw Purple Rain in the movie theater?
I did.
No,
I did.
Oh my.
I did.
Yeah, I
I
did.
did.
Right here.
Like Fathom events or when it dropped?
My mom took me.
When it dropped.
Yeah.
3 years
Wow.
old.
Mhm.
And my dad looked like Morris Day. So let's go with
Right?
Listen,
my dad
so
was doing a bird. My dad was doing a bird. I was like, damn, what's daddy doing in the movie? I don't get it.
Oh man.
listen. So I'm glad we got on this.
Joe, nice. All right.
I'm glad we got on this topic because
Oh,
we're
zebra.
gonna start something new. This is gonna be called the
Wait.
topic train. And yes,
Can we
Yes.
ask Paul? Can we ask
Huh?
Paul? Can we ask
We
both
asked
of our
him before.
guests?
He said
Paul
Prince. He said
answered
Michael
this
Jackson.
question
He
the
said
last
Michael Jackson
time.
last time.
I answered
He said
last
Oh,
Michael.
did he?
Yeah.
But
I apologize.
as
All right.
as
all
I
right.
I'm
always
sorry.
do.
Does anyone else need to be asked? I answered. We're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There
saying.
you go.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, my friend. Thank you,
Hold
honey.
up.
You're the one
Hold
that
up, time
matters right
out.
now.
Follow
That's
that.
why you're.
Nobody
That's
can
why you're in
follow
the spot where you're at right now.
Check this
Ew,
out.
You got that
Check out.
permission.
Check out the question here. Would you rather spend the day at Neverland Ranch?
This could get dark.
I don't. Can I
Context is
answer this
important
without
to
getting in
this
trouble,
question.
or
Oh wow.
I'd rather touch somebody than somebody to.
Well, I mean, another question: do you want to hang out with Bubbles or Apollonia? Wasn't
Yeah,
that
I'd
another
rather
question?
hang
as
out
well?
with
Hey, that's a good
Oh
one.
my
hang out
God.
with humans,
That's a
not
good
monkeys.
one.
All right,
Is
so-
no one else
Keep it
at
today,
Neverland?
Apollo.
Because then it's just a
Hold on.
park. So
Yo, look at this. Wait.
Pancakes.
Prince make me waffles or
pancakes.
pancakes?
And Prince will beat Michael Jackson in basketball. He was good in basketball.
No, Michael Jackson
he
had a
was,
video
Prince.
with MJ, and he crossed him up in that video.
Ask Eddie Murphy. You saw Charlie Murphy.
Prince
They
was
had
a
they had the
ping pong.
shirts and
Prince
blouses,
was all
man.
about, yeah, Prince was all
Ping
about
pong.
ping pong and destroying
Ping pong.
people in ping pong. 100% you was.
Yo, this is
God.
this is never gonna end. This
No, it's
damn
that's a
topic.
deep cut.
No.
But you're lucky Calvin's not here to help me. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'll send him a link. Calvin, you want a link?
No, he's on the truck.
He's
I'm
driving,
not. No,
he's driving.
I'm not doing that.
He was on the truck on my show. You
I
can't
don't
bring him on?
care. I don't. It's not. No. Listen.
A lawsuit.
Anyway, yeah, exactly. Listen, guys. So speaking of this, we're gonna try something for the rest of the show. Hopefully, it doesn't mess up on me. But we are going to do a topic train, and I have 13 different topics here that we're all gonna kind of put in our thoughts on. It could be something like the whole MJ versus Prince thing that, causes friendships to break, causes arguments, people to get banned from the show, AJ. And yeah, I mean, some things are just going to be, just want to see what your thoughts are, what your personal preferences are. But we are also going to do our infamous duck race, guys, that you guys love. And that duck race is going to determine what topics we are going to be talking about, because they are going to be the ones to decide. And let's see if I can pull this thing up and it doesn't mess up on me. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
what do we
All
got? What do we have here?
Hell is this?
So we listen. So this is a famous duck race, guys. This is our thing here. So when arguments and contests and just about anything happens, we solve it with the duck race. And as you can see, our ducks are dressed up in all kinds of different pop culture. We got Batman in there. We got I'm pretty sure there's a Trump Trump duck there. I've never seen that one before. But anyway,
Okay.
so you guys are ready for this?
Let's do it.
Do this.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Anyone
I don't get it.
Whoa,
What's the race for?
what are we racing for? What's the
Yeah,
context?
what happens when the winner happens?
They're gonna decide what the topic is. They all have the topics on them.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there we
We
go.
gotta wait 20
Rigged.
seconds for a topic,
This
bro.
is rigged.
It's not
We could've
rigged.
done
How is it
we could've
rigged?
done a 10-second top
Oh,
race.
halfway through.
I feel like I should be like mashing a button.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But let's see who's gonna win here. I might have to put this timer a little lower.
Oh, it's
Jesus.
gonna be
Here we go.
the
Here we go.
Animated series.
Class
Animated series.
coming up.
Animated series.
Pat, Evans, or
I
Hamilton.
duck
Who the
Fox
hell
might
is
go to
that?
O.
Who's that? Who's
All
that?
right,
The
so this topic is kind of like the MJ topic here, and
Is it F,
basically
Mary,
what
kill?
it is. Say that again.
Is this a Mary Kill?
No, it's
love?
not. It's not a Mary Kill. Hold on, let me. These ducks keep quacking over here. Hold on. All right, here we go.
They're called panelists.
All right, so hold on. They're called what?
Panelists.
Oh, the panelists. Okay.
Talking about us.
How dare you, sir?
All right. So the topic here is. Give me a second because I cannot multitask for the life of me. But we are going to determine who is the better Chris. Is it Chris Evans? Is it Chris Pratt? Or is it Chris Hemsworth? And the chat, by all means, could put in their input as well. But who do you guys think is the better Chris? For whatever reason, doesn't really matter. Who do you guys think is
go
the better
first,
Chris?
man. They all go first. I want to. She as a female, I want to hear her opinion.
I mean,
Ladies
There's a lot
first.
of criteria.
I know she's
here.
gonna pick Helmsworth. I know she might pick Helmsworth.
I mean, okay, the
You
shallow
know.
side of me wants to pick Hemsworth, but I'm gonna go with Evans. But I mean, come on.
Okay, so who did you
Yeah,
go with?
Evans. One with Evans.
Okay,
I think
so
he's
Evans,
I think he is a national treasure.
national treasure. Now, are we? Why did we pick? Why do we pick Evans? Is there a
Is that a
reason?
Captain America pun?
He's just. I mean, if, the thing is, like,
Is
I was
that because he
talking
has
about-
the best America's ass? Is that what that is?
I mean, it doesn't get him negative points.
Yeah. Brownie point. Okay,
I'm saying
okay.
this whole person, the body of work that he has done, the way that he carries himself, the person that he is, I think he's just the best Chris. But I mean, Hemsworth.
Okay.
Wolfstone.
All right. What do you got? What do you think, Paul?
Oh, absolutely. The official Fandom Social answer is going to be Chris Evans.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
simply for the fact that like me and my cousin Daniel, who's our super producer now on Fandom Social,
Yes.
we say one line from Scott Pilgrim. Like forever. Have you ever seen those things? It's like, what's one line you say all the time? And we say, it's milk and eggs, bitch. He's like, gelato's not vegan? And that was like my introduction to Chris Evans. And his body of work,
Nice.
he's like, he like embodies Captain America, I feel the most. And yeah, I just think he's probably he's also probably the best actor up there.
Is there no love for when he did Human Torch? I thought he played a great Human Torch.
I surprisingly, when he was Human Torch, I was mad when he was Captain America. I was like, how you gonna have Human Torch play Captain America? Like, he did Human Torch so perfect.
Yeah.
I was
He was
surprised.
great.
Yeah, he was. Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of captains here, 1/6 scale man coming back from the movies. Leo, what's up, dude?
Hey,
What's up, bro?
Yay.
What's
Hey,
going
nice
on with you, man?
Bro,
What's
nice to
going on,
see
man?
you. Nice to see you. Me and Leo got a war going on, but we bring peace today. Hopefully, we'll see. He's like, no.
Nah.
He's like, I'm
there's-
bringing violence.
Oh, dude.
There's no
please.
peace. There's no
Please,
peace,
let
bro,
us see.
because you this whole week you slaughtered me.
I
And,
slaughtered you. I did.
There's absolutely no peace, man.
I caught you when you were sleeping.
Listen. Like honestly, bro, I would suggest everybody here go see Blue Beetle, bro. It's a really good film.
Nice.
All right.
Good.
It's a really it's
Okay.
the family dynamic in this film is really really good. And Zolo, he killed it, bro. He definitely killed it.
Nice.
So I thought it was really good. So we went. It was crazy because we got there and didn't know that it was a special screening. But then there was a radio screening as well. So then they were just pulling people out of the, just while we were entering the venue, they wanted to actually ask you questions and stuff like that. What do you know about Blue Beetle and stuff like that? And so I'm walking in the back. I'm like, you know what? Let me just kind of slide through because I just want to get in get a good seat. And so my cousin was like, hey, Leo's a comic kid. You might want to talk. I'm like, you bastard. Bro. Like, why did you do that, bro? Why did you do that? And he was like, hey, so what do you think about Blue Beetle? I was like, well, I'm trying to get a seat, but I just went through a whole little explanation and stuff. Like, it was pretty good, bro. I definitely enjoyed it. So
Yeah,
and representation like a must, bro. Like, it was definitely phenomenal, bro. Like, especially they threw in references of modern times now, things that are happening right now, and but they did it in such a really really tasteful way. I loved it. So yeah,
nice.
Good
stuff.
Bro, you said you were trying to get a seat. Do you not have reserved seating in your theater?
Well, the thing is, we do, but the problem is, it's never reserved to public opinion.
People just take it
because
anyway.
they'll sit anywhere they want to sit.
Yeah.
They don't care if your seats. You can have like a numbered seat. It doesn't matter. Like
not over here. You get rolled out if you're in my seat over here. That's just
I mean,
they try it sometimes. I mean, come on.
I mean, some people are courteous, but bro, some people aren't. Like when me and Toya went to go see like Little Mermaid, she got in an argument with a couple because well, the lady was there with the kids and it was our seats and she did not want to move. Like
I would have helped them.
We had to get security to get her to move. Like literally, and I'm like.
Oh hell no!
That's what I'm saying. Like these movie theaters here, like these people kind of get really, really like I don't know, kind of eerie. But yeah,
was there any after credit scenes for Blue Beetle?
Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna tell you what it was.
One or
yeah,
no,
don't say it,
how
don't
many,
say it.
one or two, just one or two,
Two.
Two.
Okay.
Oh, well.
So when I go watch it, I'll make
Mid-credit
sure
and
how
after
long I
credit?
stay.
Mid credit
Mid?
and after credit?
Correct.
Well, it was yeah, two yeah. So like a mid credit type scene. It was decent. Well.
Henry Cavill? Henry Cavill?
No.
Superman
No.
Nah, hell no. No, no.
That one's
Nah.
not
I can just say
Definitely
that
getting away from
the very end credit scene is just a joke. That's all I'll
Yeah.
say about that.
Yeah,
the,
it's
the,
Henry
mid, the
Cavill.
mid one means something.
The mid one
The
did
mid
mean
one-
something.
Okay.
the mid one definitely meant something. Like it
Okay.
definitely meant something, but I don't know where they're going to go with it because then you're kind of taking the continuity away from comics if you're going that route because it wouldn't make sense. But
AJ,
I thought
nice.
they did their thing though. I think it was pretty good though. So you
All
definitely you want to take it.
AJ's got the strategy right here, man. It's in the front
Keep
row
at
to
it.
guarantee you little to no
What's
issues.
going on, everybody? Here, like, let me see. We got P Rock in the building. I saw Jay and Mario for the last couple days, man. What's going on with you? Fabulous hair, Paul. I swear to God, bro, I swear to God that he takes it off and puts it on, and because it just stays the same way.
Like that too, right?
Yeah, it just stays the same
Little
way.
to no
Just
effort,
slips it on like you don't have to take it off. How you doing, Autumn? How
Like a
are you?
Lego.
Hey, how you doing?
What
like Darth Vader.
is the hair blue? Is it blue?
And the nails.
It
She
is.
And the
color
nails.
coordinating, yo. She
Are
had the
we
nails, too.
are we getting some Mystique vibes from you today? Is that what we're
So,
getting?
you know, I've had blue hair for about 5 years now. So
Yeah,
just
for a
few
long
breaks here and
time.
there,
Well,
but
it's
yeah, for a
really
long
blue
time.
tonight though. Like it's
You know what?
really
It does
blue.
that on camera. Like in person,
Yeah.
it's not. But for some reason, these cameras just like exploded.
Yeah.
She
I'm
got
not
the
mad,
filter
though.
on.
Yeah.
Got you. So
Listen.
yo, let me ask you a question though, Miguel.
Yeah.
How come Chris Rockin's not up here, bro?
Wait. Because, no, we're not doing comedians. We're not doing
So you said
because-
who's the better, Chris?
Superheroes.
No,
I
it's
mean-
superhero because
Marvel,
it would have been
Marvel,
Chris
superhero.
Farley would have been there, Chris Tucker would have
Chris
been there.
Rock, bro.
Chris
A lot of
Pine.
Chris's. Yeah,
Chris-
Pine.
Oh,
Chris Rock is a superhero to Brooklyn, bro.
Oh my god! Stop it.
Bro,
Well,
he's
so
the
is Chris
martyr
Evans,
for Brooklyn,
apparently.
bro.
So is Chris
You know
Evans.
what I
Spike
mean?
Lee. That's
Bro,
Spike Lee.
anytime you get smacked in public,
In public.
and you know what I mean?
Oh
You
my
get
God.
smacked on stage in public. You know what I mean? Everybody can actually see you, but you hold it together like a G. I mean, come on, man. That's a superhero, bro. That is. That's a superhero, bro.
I agree, but listen, who do you got here?
Who, me?
Yeah, who do you got? So far,
Um,
Evans is winning the match
Miguel,
here.
did you see Steve Nara's answer? I thought it was perfect. I completely agree with him.
Let me see.
That was
where
really
is that?
good.
Yeah, it's a
That was
perfect answer.
Knives Out.
It's
Just
at,
above Knives Out.
it's at 8:52.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It says Evans said Evans has the most range, Hemsworth is the most charismatic, and Pratt is also a Chris. But I will say, I do think that
That's
Pratt
messed
is the funniest. I think him on Parks
Yeah.
and Rec is like unbeatable.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
very,
I
very
think-
funny.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
he ad libbed a lot of that. Like he
Yeah.
improved a lot.
See,
That's not true, Joe.
I would have said Hemsworth, but the problem with that is after Love and Thunder, his stock went down for me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Because
Yeah, but that's not
But
his
with-
fault.
bro, it doesn't matter. You played the role. It does not
Damn.
matter. You
That's
played
cold
the
as
role.
shit.
You know what I mean? No, it doesn't matter to me. Like, don't. But here's the thing: the reason why is because you play the role, right? You know yourself at that moment that something is wrong, and you wait until after the movie's released, after the public opinion just kind of comes in and just says, "Yo, this movie wasn't good," to say, "Yeah, I kind of felt as though it was." You know what I mean? You should have said that before. You should have said, "Yo."
But you know what?
Didn't
It's
work.
Taika
He
Waititi, and I
got
think
paid.
Taika Waititi has a lot of like people have a lot of faith. And I think that I would go a long way past my comfort zone with a film. Like if I thought, oh, this is not going super well, but I would trust Taika Waititi for a lot longer than I would other directors.
That's true.
Just saying.
No, that's
My thing is this: how do you go from Jojo Rabbit to
Yeah,
the
to
Love?
Thor: Love and Thunder, bro. That's my problem. Because
All
I
right.
love, and the thing is, Ragnarok was good, bro. I won't take it
Yeah.
away from Ragnarok. Ragnarok was
best.
good because it was honed down. You had a bit of the comedic value, but then you
Right.
also had source. You also dealt with the serious side. You went to Jojo Rabbit. You killed that, and then you go to, you know what I mean? Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder, with the goats,
Yeah.
which I can't stand those damn goats.
yeah,
You go to that movie, and again, Marvel gives you full range, so you just say, "I'm just going to go full on comedic," and you just kind of take away from the character.
It might get a little self-indulgent, yeah. When you have a lot of trust at that point, not a lot of people are pumping the brakes on what you're doing. So yeah, he might get a little self-indulgent.
that's true. That's true.
Ragnarok was definitely the limit of I think the amount of comedy that one of these movies can have before it becomes a full-on comedy. And yeah, they took the reins off with Love and Thunder, and sometimes you got to box people in just a little bit.
Yeah, like you got to ring it in a little bit, bro.
Love and Thunder was practically a Family Guy episode. Let's be honest.
Oh my God.
That is very well said.
Somebody said something to me, and I was like, you know what? If I look at it that way, then maybe I can understand it. And what they said was that whole movie was through the eyes of Korg.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
So if that was the take, then I'm like, okay, I can understand that because it's what he sees, and everything is a big comedy, a big joke to him anyway. But
here we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's what somebody said. Love and
so real quick. So Jose, who do you got out of these three Chris's? Let me just go around the rest of you guys real quick.
One, but I think I want to go Hemsworth.
Okay, we got Hemsworth, brother, cousin. Who you got?
Man, I got Evans. I love Cap, so there we go.
All right. Andrew, who you got?
Evans, because if you got the range to go from not another teen movie to Captain America, like the sky's the limit. Oh, and Knives Out, of course.
All right.
Snowpiercer.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah. Sean, who you got?
Yeah, I got to go with the typical answer here. Evans. They're all great. They're all great in their Marvel roles, but where he edges people out, Snowpiercer. If you haven't seen it, fantastic movie.
Yes, sir.
And from a little ways back, Sunshine. Also, if you haven't seen it,
that's a good one.
Yeah,
very good
such a good
sci-fi
movie.
movie that he was in, playing a very different character than what he usually plays. So,
Damn.
yeah,
Good
for those
call.
two, he edges it out for me.
P-Rock, who you got?
I can't go with Evans because he used to date Scarlett Johansson. I'm jealous about that. Hemsworth is too damn perfect of a man. I'm jealous about that too. And Chris Pratt is the closest thing to a regular human like me, so I'm going with Chris Pratt.
I'm about to say, I love Chris Pratt. Mario, I don't know why I'm asking you. You probably didn't see any of the movies that they were in, but Mario, who do you got?
I'm going Chris Pratt.
Okay, all right.
My man went from Parks and Rec in his shape all the way to Star-Lord, man. Look at that physical transformation. Come on. And like what P-Rock said, he's a regular everyday man.
Yeah.
And he played Mario. I'm a little biased. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
To me.
That's right. Let's
talking here like I haven't seen.
All right.
let's do this. Let's see what the other topic. Let's get back to the duck race real quick.
The ducks are back.
Let's get quacking. So we eliminate that. We got a couple. Obviously, we're not going to get to all of them, but we'll see what fate decides here with these ducks. If my computer would just work for me, would be nice. All right, here we go. So duck race is back in the building here. We got a couple new ducks here. All right, you guys ready?
They do it.
Ready?
Invisible ducks.
Oops.
Come on, ducks.
There we go.
Let's see.
Damn, it started already, man. This is a rigged.
Bro. I made it 15 seconds. Ooh. This is gonna be an argument here. Oh, this is gonna be an argument.
Oh, shit.
No argument. This is a clear. There's only one clear winner
I'm
here.
pretty sure.
Come on.
This is going to be a good one. So
I bet I know, Elle. I bet I know what you're doing. Yeah.
this is gonna be a good one. Let me get this screen up real quick. So just like our argument earlier on, this has been an argument for a lot of people out there. I mean, I have a clear winner for me. I kind of already know who I got in this debate here, but we got Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, or Whitney.
Look at the chat. That's all I
Hold on.
Yeah.
What happened in the chat?
Look at the chat.
Yeah,
Just look
chat
at the
is
chat.
just-
I don't want to look at the
That's
text.
all
I
I
don't want to be influenced. I already know who I picked.
Yeah,
There's
don't look at
one.
the chats. Don't look at the chats. There's
I
only
will
one
say
way.
He
this.
bring the chat up.
No
He said, "Don't look at the
influence, bro.
chat. Don't look at the chat."
No
as I bring them
influence.
up, as I bring them on screen. Don't look at the chat.
have seen and I've heard stories of Mariah singing and hitting notes and cracking glass, but Whitney, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands
Yeah.
down.
Hands down. All right, what is this? Is this a win across the board for Whitney?
This
Is there
might-
anybody who does it like
Pretty
Whitney?
much, yeah.
This might be
My mom-
unanimous.
In the
Say
This is
weekend,
Whitney.
not,
she used to play that
like I
song.
don't like Whitney. Like Whitney Houston, I just think all three of these women, I would say, I know this might be controversial, are equally talented. They are in
Yeah.
a very small group,
Oh yeah.
and the quality of their voice, their skills are matched evenly. I think it's about what genre you like, what song selections you like, what kind of perform, like that kind of thing. Because these guys all couldn't kill it, like all of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of what kind of, who
Anthony.
made the kind of song choices that you can connect with. I think they could sing each other's songs. Whitney, Celine Dion went into this like adult contemporary thing that not a lot of, it didn't cross over to as many people as Whitney
Yeah.
Houston's did.
Yeah.
And
What's
Mariah
up,
Carey's
Anthony?
pop. So
Dude, but on the weekends, like my mom on Sunday, she'll wake us up to clean, and she's always play that song. That and I.
yes,
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I was like,
yeah.
No, finish it, bro. Finish it, bro.
Hold
Come
on.
on, don't do this like that.
I'm gonna clip the shit out of that.
Look at Leo.
So I think Whitney's the winner just because her music had more crossover appeal to different people.
Yeah.
Just that's
Yeah.
just
I
the
agree.
song. It's honestly just the song choice.
Freaking
That I
Bob,
think
man.
Celine's song
Goddamn
choice just
Bob.
kept her
Yeah.
in that adult
Yep.
contemporary place.
I agree. I love
Yeah,
Whitney.
but if we was talking Christmas time, we know Mariah.
Oh, yeah,
Will.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gets
She loses points for that.
She gets
in my-
1 month.
Yeah, I feel like she loses points for that because
Yeah,
oh,
no.
No, I like
Yeah,
the Mariah
personally,
Carey
I'm not a
Christmas.
Can't
Mariah fan
stand
because
it.
she's such a crappy person in real life. To
Yeah,
be
that's
honest
what I
with you,
heard.
I've even come in contact with her myself, and nah,
really?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, it
Did,
places I
did
work.
you
I
get
don't
jumped
need to
by
talk-
security?
I don't need to talk about it, but at places I work, you hear enough stories. You don't need to.
Yep.
You don't need to do more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Listen,
Diva.
True story.
I only hate her because I don't want to say I hate her, but because the first Christmas song that always goes on in retail
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
freaking that song. It starts off with that one all the time.
But you know
How's it go,
what?
P-Rock?
I'm not. I don't even know.
Come on,
He's
you
feeling
just singing
good
it, bro.
today. Let him sing. He feels
Please.
good.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Got jolly in his heart.
He knows that I use this as evidence. I'll clip that shit.
I don't mind.
I've
I've done way worse stuff. I
There's
don't
not
mind.
what you want for
all for
Christmas.
fun.
Come on, P-Rock. Let's go. I'll help you out.
There it is.
Both of you, duet.
And she knows voodoo. You saw a picture of her like she was sitting down
You got
like,
yours,
with no
Paul?
table.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh wait, hold on.
What is that?
You guys got your Black Series Christmas Troopers?
Oh,
Nice.
oh man, I want to
In the
Ah.
box.
Yeah, mine's out of the box immediately.
Oh, look at that.
get them immediately.
Listen,
Yeah. There you go.
P-Rock, are you gonna perform real quick or what are you
No,
doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Like being on
Maybe
show
next
now.
question. Next question. It was singing.
Next. All right, let's see. All right, let's move on. Let's do another duck race here. We got some new ducks in the building. We got Super Duck is in here. All right, you guys ready? Let's see what the next one is.
Affleck
Get
duck.
quacking.
Affleck.
Let's see.
Bacon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
trying to figure
shit.
out what they
Oh.
say.
There
Oh,
it
there
is,
we go.
hers. Come on.
Top
Aaron.
5 animated
Yeah.
series.
Samurai
Oh, this is
Jack.
gonna
Let's
get
talk about
nasty.
it.
It's gonna
This is
get.
gonna get nasty.
Yeah.
This-
Really, I think we all gonna.
I gotta
pick
write
the
this
same
down,
one.
yo. I gotta write this down.
Are we?
I think we all.
Are
gonna
we?
pick- I think we
Oh,
just.
I gotta write
Hey.
this down, man.
All right. So the next one is going to be top 5. We're picking 5, so this is gonna give you room to kind of really decide on, who you want in your anime. And this is any animated series. It doesn't have to necessarily be a year or anything like that. And I kind of like this question, obviously, because we all have different tastes. We're all different ages and stuff. So let's go around the panel. Autumn, let's start with you. Top 5. Guys, if you need time, just say pass and we'll move on. But Autumn,
So it's not out of these 6?
Oh, come on.
No, it's not out of these
No,
6.
whatever you want.
Oh, okay. In
Whatever.
Yeah,
general.
these are just an example. I'm sorry. This is an example.
All right.
But those are 6. You said 5.
The one I'm going to throw on that list is going to be Big Mouth, Nick Kroll's animated series.
Oh,
That
okay.
I think
Interesting.
it's a little bit out there. It's not quite as mainstream as these, but I absolutely loved it. It's all about coming of age in junior high and hormones and all of that, and it's amazing. So that's
wait. So real quick, Autumn, not to cut you off. These are just examples. This is you're picking 5 of your own. It doesn't even have to be these.
Pick 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this
top
one,
5. You got it.
Yeah, that one for sure. Simpsons, and then we're gonna go Star Wars. We're gonna go Rebels. We're gonna go.
Yes.
Yes. Basically, I'm rounding it all out with Simpsons. Bad Batch, like anything. Not Simpsons. Star Wars. I'm just gonna throw all the rest of the Star Wars series.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Paul's taking notes over there.
I'm ready. You should do it.
Paul, are you ready, or you need some more time?
Yeah, we'll do it live. Okay, so I think the most influential on me has been Justice League Unlimited or Justice League, the animated show. That I remember growing up. The original Yu-Gi-Oh. Samurai Jack.
Yes.
Nice.
Good call.
Boondocks, because I was not allowed to watch it, but I did multiple times. And maybe this is a weird one, but not weird, but American Dad. I don't know why. Okay. I've always loved American Dad. Out of all of his shows that he's done, I think it was just like a really fun, like mock on everything that he's not. Okay. And it was like a really So I mean, I'm sure maybe like Yu Yu Hakusho is actually in there. I don't watch any anime at all now, but I used to watch shit ton when I was younger because it was all that was on Toonami. But,
Toonami.
The best thing ever.
All right. Andrew, who you got?
Well, I definitely have to agree. Rebels and Clone Wars are definitely in my top 5 for sure. True. Got my chopper right here.
Nice.
And then Batman the Animated Series definitely in that list for me. I'd have to throw Digimon in there. As much as I love Pokemon, Digimon just had a much better narrative in my opinion for the shows. And then number 5, that's tough. I'm gonna throw kind of a dark horse in there. I'm gonna say Gargoyles.
That is not a dark horse. That is great.
My number 6.
That is great. That's great.
Good.
All right, Sean, you're up.
All right, I definitely first show that popped into my mind, Samurai Jack. That's that I could probably say for me personally is number 1. The rest will be out of order. X-Men, the animated series, the original X-Men.
Yes.
I don't think anyone's mentioned this yet, but Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good one.
That's got to be up there. I'd say Batman, the animated series, and then I'm going to go, it was a personal favorite. I never felt like it got the attention it deserved. Megas XLR. Did anyone watch that back in the day?
No idea what the hell that is.
Before Rick and Morty, there was this show, Megas XLR, that was in a very similar vein where it spoofed a lot and turned a lot of sci-fi and comic book tropes on its head. It was about a guy who found a giant robot from the future, removed its head, put a muscle car on top of it. And,
I think I know what you're talking about now.
Fantastic show. Amazing show. Never got the attention it deserved. Classic.
Okay. That's a good one. All right, Mario, where you at?
Any particular order? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. Just top 5.
Looney Tunes. All day, every day, man.
Okay.
Batman animated series, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Clone Wars, got to do Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
G1 Transformers is another one. Watch that all the time. Last but not least, God, I love this one. Super Dimension Fortress Macross.
Jesus.
Love that damn show.
All right.
That's a title. That's a mouthful.
SDF Macross. Okay, in the States, it used to be called Robotech.
There you go.
Okay, y'all know that. All right, so, but I prefer... I love the original Japanese version instead. The movie, Do You Remember Love? Oh my God, it's amazing.
You actually watched that movie?
Do you remember Love? Yeah, man. It's all, I watch it, dude. I watch it in Japanese, man. No English dub, no nothing. Loved it.
All right.
Awesome
Wow. I like Lumi's answer here too. Hey Arnold, Daria, League Unlimited, X-Men, and King of the Hill.
There you go.
All right. King of the Hill, great answer.
Brother Cousin, you're up. What do you got?
Shit. Damn. I kept writing shit down. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, so I'm showing my age with this one. Because I gotta look at all different eras of my life and everything. When I was real little, and this kind of formed who I was as a little kid. Muppet Babies. Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay. You only saw grandma's legs, bro. You never seen like
Nanny, not grandma.
Nanny,
fake fan. Get out of here with that.
Listen, I'm just.
That's a good one.
I guess.
Muppet Babies.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's all right.
Thundercats. I'm sorry, and I'm Thundercats.
Okay.
Thundercats. X-Men, absolutely. Of course, X-Men animated series. Shit. This is one.
Got two
Gundam Wing.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. With the endless walls.
You're a Gundam guy.
I'm a Gundam guy.
Gundam Macross. All right.
Okay.
And Batman animated series. And sorry, I gotta throw this in there too. Spider-Man animated series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. Who we got next? Jose, you're up.
Oh man. All right. So Batman the animated series for sure.
Okay.
X-Men the animated series for sure.
Okay.
Star Wars Rebels for sure.
Yeah.
Woo.
And then I'm gonna throw in Dragon Ball Z, which is how I watch
Let's
it.
go.
Nice.
And it's gonna be a tie, but I think the Spectacular Spider-Man animated series was like top tier. Like
yes, it
next
was.
to the '90s Spider-Man.
Yes,
like
it was.
They're both like that. You can even argue that the female characters were better written because it was more modern, right? So it's better written in that version.
And the theme song. The theme song.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
how's it go, Jay?
All right.
Spectacular Spider-Man. That was the shit.
Did he get a copyright
I'm
strike?
gonna be clipping a lot of stuff. He said copyright. Yo, what's the name of the? Isn't it Aqua Hunger Force? Is this right?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah.
Yeah. The soda,
like
the drink, and the French fry.
Yeah.
Meatball, right? Is it that one?
Yeah, meatball. All right, cool.
Yeah.
P-Rock, you're up.
All right, so number 5, I got Batman anime series. Number 4, I got the X-Men anime series.
Did you see it in key at least, bro?
And then number 3, I got the G.I. Joe. I can't believe I said G.I. Joe yet, man.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, so many classic episodes. Number 2, I got Transformers, More Than Meets an Eye. All right, I got that. And then
More than meets an eye?
More Than Meets the... You know, I said More Than Meets the Eye.
You said more than meets an eye.
No. Anyways, number 1, man. Another one I'm disappointed in the way it said so far. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. No way.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles cartoon. Nobody.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was about to say, how's that song go again, Hero?
Which one?
Turtles.
Which one?
Oh, the Ninja Turtles.
Full screen.
No. I do full screen. Nope. No.
Ah, come on, bro. Dude, Autumn asked you. Come on, don't do that to her.
Wow, I'm
Teenage
so
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, come
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in the half shell. Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
Turn your camera on.
Put your damn camera on, man.
In the half shell and they're green. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle foes don't cut them no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I keep going from there. Leonardo's leader, Donatello does machines. That's cool. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know the whole thing, man. I know the whole
man
thing.
doesn't even know the words, but I love it.
No, I know. I got kind of off right now.
See, they know it's not safe here. I start clipping stuff.
That's why.
You know, P-Rock, if this was the voice, I would hit the damn button. In a second, man.
Thanks.
Take that, like Sheldon.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. Leo.
The voice.
Who you got?
I'm gonna be showing my age the entire time. I'm just letting you know that, bro. But,
It's all right.
all of these are classics. They're classics for me. None of which, no, not Inspector Gadget, bro. I don't have it on that.
Scooby Doo.
I'll say honorable mention off the top would have been basically Spider-Man and the Amazing Friends. because that was definitely one of my classics. Another one was Mask, and I'm not talking about Mask Jim Carrey. Mask was an actual cartoon where vehicles were involved.
Yeah, man. Hell
Exactly.
yeah.
So that was mine too. Also, another one was Galaxy Rangers. A lot of people don't know about that one either. It was crazy. Goose was one of my favorite characters on that show because he was incredible. Then there was G-Force. So definitely G-Force. Yeah, bro. Battle Beyond the Stars, bro. I mean, what is it? Battle the Planets. So that's basically G-Force. Transformers, of course, Gen 1 Transformers.
That's right.
And then number one for me was Star Blazers. Animated. That was definitely incredible, bro. Yeah, man. You don't know what that is?
I've never heard that.
Bro, Star Blazers with the wave motion gun. I forget what the name of the ship was. I think it was what was it?
Anthony Kennedy will know. Anthony, what's the name of the ship?
I forget the name of the actual ship, but yeah, that was one of my favorite shows back in the day, bro. And I think what the season finale or the show finale is when they actually fought the living planet. I mean, the living comet. It was a comet that they had to fight. So it was incredible, bro. So yeah, there it is, Yamada. Yeah, it is. That's what it was, Yamada. So an incredible show. It was animated. It was what they did was they, when it came to the States, they dubbed it, of course, but the original version is incredible.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Anyone remember Freakazoid? Yes, I remember Freakazoid. Yeah. Freakazoid was awesome. Figure Kong, happy birthday. His birthday's coming up soon.
Yay,
happy birthday. Yep. I gotta get him on the show soon one day. Cool. Nobody said Doug. Nobody liked Doug?
That's a hell yeah, Doug. Hold on though. Which version? The Nickelodeon one or the Disney one?
There's a Disney one?
There's a Disney one?
Nickelodeon.
No, Nickelodeon all day.
Oh,
the first
AJ brought up the Tick and Space Ghost.
The Tick.
Yeah.
Remember when they had the live Tick? Remember they had the live Tick show?
Yes, I do.
No one. Hey, does anyone like South Park?
I love it. Absolutely love it. I have a fun story about South Park.
Space Ghost right there.
When I was working
you sure do have a fun story.
When I was working at Disney, and there was
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You worked at Disney?
I worked at Disney on a little movie called Hercules. But back then, this was back in 1995, 96, that kind of stuff. There was this little like Betamax video that was like, because I worked in the editorial department, and so people kept bringing, all these animators kept bringing me this little tape saying, hey, can you make some copies of this for me? Because we had a rack where I could make, like 6 copies at once. And they just kept coming. And it was the South Park little Jesus versus Santa Christmas special, like that first one.
Yeah, I remember that.
And like, that was the big people constantly coming in to like pretend I needed something else and then like slip me, could you do me a solid? And I had favors all over the place, I could call it, because of this South Park video. It was, so that was before it was a show. It was that little video that animators were just sending back and forth. It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Autumn, what's behind you? There's a big old ship looking thing. What is that?
That's Falcon.
The Falcon.
What Falcon is
Holy
that?
shit! How big is that thing?
That is huge. What is that? Oh, it's a Macquarie art. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it looks like a
I thought it was a model.
I thought it was a model too. I was like, holy shit.
Where'd you get that?
No, it's the Walty Co. I got it at sideshow.com.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, sideshow.com.
You idiot.
Real quick. Real quick, brother, cousin, you got to step out real quick.
I gotta step out real quick. Yeah, my wife just texted me. She was like, I need your help. My daughter's whining. So I think she has a little fever. So I'm gonna go take care of her and everything. But hopefully I'll be right back. All right.
We don't. All right. Let's see. Let's get back to the duck race. I think we got some time for maybe one more. Let's see what we got here. That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah,
that was a good one. All right, let's see what we got. Duck race here. Superman is back. All right, you guys ready?
Real quick under the wire before we get to the next one. No one mentioned Cowboy Bebop, did they?
Oh, that's true. Nobody did mention that.
Or Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, man.
I already
guys,
know
listen.
mine. I already know mine.
Listen, so yeah, this is gonna be a tough one here because there's so many good fight scenes in so many different movies and stuff.
Paul
But
and I wouldn't know.
huh? Yeah,
So Paul and I
Mario's
wouldn't
not
know.
gonna know this one. But this one was a popular one. And all right, let's see. Let me take this thing off. Let's see. Who we got? P-Rock, best fight scene.
Bro, for me, it's just that one scene. Like, I could watch this scene over and over and over, and I'll get excited, and I feel like I could just accomplish anything. Freaking Rocky 3, man. When he beats Apollo Creed, Adrian, Mickey, Mickey died now and everything. Love that, man. Ooh, then the music hits. Rocky 3, man. Rocky 3.
Look at this one. Me and my sister in the living room. Epic.
Damn.
That's funny. All right, Jose, who you got?
Oh man, this is tough, man. You're putting me on the spot. But the first thing that came to mind, I won't say it's the best, but it's one of my favorites. Is you guys ever seen the movie Warrior with Tom Hardy?
Yes.
That one is the final fight he has with his brother.
That was emotional, bro. That was emotional because he didn't want to hurt him. He didn't want to hurt him, but yeah.
But they build it up so well in terms of the tension that they have, the feeling that they have. So that fight in particular stands out for me.
Mm-hmm. This is my answer for those old boy hallway scene. They paid a bunch of. You got it? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I should have never said anything. This is such a good one. But Paul, go ahead. I'll let you take this one. Go ahead.
No. I'm so sorry. I just rewatched that in theaters. For anyone who's never seen Old Boy, they're re-showing it in a bunch of AMCs right now. So highly recommend seeing it in theaters. Obviously Old Boy's great, which inspired that like incredible fight scene in I think it's like the first season of Daredevil, like the first episode.
Yeah.
That's like directly inspired it. But if I'm going like super deep cut, and I think about it all the time, is I was looking up the actual episode, but it's like it's Justice League Unlimited. It is like season 5, episode 4, and Superman's fighting Darkseid.
Yeah,
and you just get like a very like different version of Superman. And he says he's like, do you have any idea what my life is like? It's like walking around like a bunch of paper mache. And he's like, but I can't touch anything. He's like, but not you. You can take it. And then he just beats the shit out of him.
And I was like, I feel like I live in a world made of cardboard. Yeah,
exactly.
There you go.
Great moment.
He's like, you can take it, and then he just beats him.
Yeah.
I love when they say something before they beat the shit out of something, and you're like, oh,
yeah.
You know
My experience, it doesn't happen like that in real life.
All right, where are we at? Let's go, Mario. I know you're not a fan of watching stuff, but best fight scene, Mario.
Save Martha. No, just kidding.
Wait, what?
Come on, y'all don't remember that?
Yes.
Dude, there are so many that come to mind. I mean, my heart wants to say either the lightsaber fight with Luke and Vader in Empire or Jedi, Luke and Vader, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go something different, man. I think anything in that movie. Have you guys seen Fearless with Jet Li? Anything in that damn movie. I love that movie to death, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, everything. Just I'm just gonna say Fearless the movie. Just watch that. Every damn fight scene in there is incredible.
Got it. Real quick, Mario. Jose, man, thank you for being on. He's got a date at the theater. He's gonna go see Blue Beetle, but appreciate you being on, brother.
Bro.
I'm all right. Thank you guys for letting me come on here. Nice seeing you guys, Leal. Nice streaming with you for the first time. Everybody,
appreciate that, brother.
And P-Rock, nice seeing you. Miguel, thank you for having me here. Nice
of course.
You guys, I appreciate you guys.
Take care, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Man, drive safe.
And Mario, of course.
Yeah.
we got a live unboxing. If you guys didn't check it out, It's really funny. We got it on Mario's channel. Check it out.
His unboxing. Jose,
don't let him pay you for that shit, bro. So,
nice plug.
Nice plug. All right, thanks, bro. Enjoy the movie, man.
Thanks, Jose.
That's a good choice too. Somebody said the church scene in what's that called? damn it, I missed the church scene in.
Gentlemen.
French?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
What the hell's that shit called? I lost the damn comment.
The British one.
Yeah.
That's a great with Freebird.
Oh,
Kingsman?
Yes.
Kingsman.
Yes, Kingsman. There you
Yeah.
go.
Rance Tolentino, my man.
Yeah. All right. Sean, who you got? Best fight scene.
Best fights. I gotta go with. Anyone ever see the Tony Jaa movie Ong Bak?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
No.
Yes, bro.
This the movie that got me into martial arts movies.
Yeah, bro.
Probably the about halfway through the scene in Peter Griffin. That is actually very well done.
goes-
If you
yes,
go back and
it
watch
is.
that,
That goes
that
multiple
is a pretty
seasons.
good, well choreographed fight scene.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ong Bak. I mean, the whole movie, but the best scene in the bar where he's pushed into doing the fight. I think he fights
yeah.
3 guys.
Yeah.
Ending with Mad Dog. If you remember the guy who just starts throwing random crap at him, and they fight throughout the whole bar. Yeah, that's got to be it. Best ever.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
choice.
Hell yeah.
Good
Hell yeah.
choice. All right, Andrew, you're up.
I'm so torn right now.
There's so
I've got
many.
I've got 2 Star Wars ones. I'm gonna say one is during the Siege of Mandalore, Ahsoka and Maul
Oh,
facing
yeah.
off,
Mm.
and
yeah,
then
good one.
another
Yeah.
Ahsoka one from Rebels when she's facing off with Vader.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
my
god.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Those like
Oh,
both of
yeah.
those
Yeah,
just
I gotta see that.
break
Mhm.
my heart and just
Yep.
like pump me up at the
Mhm.
same time. It's like hard to describe. But honorable mention, pretty much anything John Wick. Like it's
Yeah.
those fight scene
Oh, yeah.
choreographies are insane. They're
That
just
overhead in John Wick 4, the
Yeah,
overhead
bro.
shot.
Oh, with the
That whole
dragon's
scene?
breath ammo. Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
Oh my
Change the
god.
genre,
Yeah.
man.
Tough
Incredible.
fatal.
Man, anytime you can whoop somebody's ass with a book,
The
you
protector.
know that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
The protector.
Literally.
My man flying down a flight of stairs so many times in that damn movie.
Oh
I
god,
know.
that stair scene, man.
Yeah.
Good. All right, those are good. Autumn, up to you now.
All right.
Last one. Who you got?
I have 3 categories. I'll keep it short. I
Okay.
think the most emotional impact, the one where I was just so invested I didn't even know how I was going to make it through the fight, was in Game of Thrones, the Hound versus Brienne of Tarth. I didn't want either one of them
Yeah,
to
I
lose.
forgot
I didn't
about
want
that
either
one.
one of them to die. I was,
Yeah.
and I like it was such like I was on the edge of my seat watching that fight, and it had so much emotional impact. Like they did such a good job of setting that up and bringing them together.
Yeah.
Paid off. Loved it.
Okay.
The most memorable, the one that stands out in my memory, the first thing that came to mind was the magazine fight in the Bourne Supremacy. I mean, he killed the guy with a magazine.
yeah.
That's even better than a book.
That's
Like,
true.
it's a
Wow.
freaking magazine. That was amazing. And then the one that I enjoyed the most is the stepbrothers fighting all the kids on the playground.
Oh, that was funny.
Just pulling
That
no
was
punches,
funny.
just beating
Yeah.
the crap out of a bunch of little kids.
It's a
Yeah.
very you answer.
That's dope. Hey, yo, I didn't know that you said that there was honorable mentions. We could actually do one because I got one. One very
do
important
honorable
one, bro.
Do it.
And that one, and it's my favorite. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but if I saw it, it would be my favorite. And that's Paul versus the Mirror. Like when he's basically sitting there, like,
yeah.
come on, man, come on.
It's hard.
Man.
It's hard. Haven't lost
Hell
yet,
yeah.
though.
You ain't losing yet, right?
Paul,
You
we
got
need
that,
that. We
right?
need an Instagram reel for that, bro.
You got that, bro?
It'd be very boring.
Yeah.
No,
right.
wouldn't. You get like 1 million views easy.
Hell yeah. 1 million. Is he
Okay, real
froze?
quick, another. Oh,
Yeah, he
Oh,
got
lost the
kicked out.
host.
Oh, we got, yeah. What
It's
happened?
our show now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Let's go. Hostile
Paul,
hostile
we got
takeover.
this. Let's go.
We got it, bro. But I think, you know what, dope, when you talk about like Game of Thrones, I think any fight scene from Game of Thrones, bro.
So
is-
yeah.
The mountain viper versus the
Bro,
I
mountain.
was so
Bro.
mad. That
Oh
was
my
great.
gosh.
That was really
Bro.
well
I'm
done.
so mad.
So good.
Like
Bro.
the Battle of the Bastards
Bro,
alone.
that,
too.
yeah, bro.
Incredible.
Like just the way that was filmed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like they had to have like therapists
Oh my gosh.
on because it was so claustrophobic.
Yeah,
Freaking
bro.
everything.
Him,
what about
him.
Arya and the Night King?
Yeah,
Oh.
bro. And you couldn't.
Mm.
The thing is, it's like how claustrophobic it was, but him crawling out, and then the payoff, I have never rooted for dogs so much in my life,
Fine.
but that was the
Oh.
payoff. I was like, yeah, I just wanted them to show it longer. I wanted that scene to be so long because I hated that dude so much.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Game of Thrones was
And
so.
then,
I
like-
don't care what anybody says about the last season, the finales and all that. Overall, as a whole,
That's one of
one,
the best
probably
shows.
one of my
Like,
favorite
Best
shows of all
shows
time.
ever, bro.
Daenerys
Definitely.
Targaryen versus anyone, like any
Oh,
pick
yeah.
one. Like,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on.
Did you guys
Yeah.
talk about the
Starting
scene
to
where
Sully taking
with
over.
the
Never
White
had to
Walkers
lift
took
a
over
finger. Yeah.
Yeah, she was starting to no scope people at the very end there with the dragon. She was
Yeah.
totally
Yeah,
good.
man.
A little bit.
Straight up.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, but from what I've seen today, because they showed a clip from Ahsoka, bro. From what I've seen, there might be some dope fight scenes in that show.
Oh,
bro.
I know
Yeah, it
there's
looks
Oh
gonna be.
yeah, I
Pretty
saw
good.
that.
That show I
Yeah.
saw, I mean, that scene I saw today was like, wow. Like, yeah, okay.
Real quick, we got a $5 super chat from Anthony Kennedy asking, Autumn, do you still collect miniatures?
I still do have miniature kits that I'm working on. It's very slow going now. Like now it's weeks and weeks in between me working on them just because I got between Fandom Social and my job and these random kids I keep raising. Like there's a lot of
Random, wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't get to do it as much, but it's all still there waiting for me, and I pick it up whenever I can.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Guys,
I got
there's
it.
so many
Such a
good
great
fights.
comment with the kids thing. That was so great.
I have a question. I have a question
so many of
for
them.
I have a question for both Paul and Autumn. How has collecting for you guys changed, like within the past couple of years, especially accepting like new positions, moving on and stuff like that? How has your collecting changed? Has it been like modified slightly, or is it one of those things where you've kind of like diverted from it, or is it just like, you know, you still have that itch, so you keep a couple of pieces around you?
I literally just got this. Like
Mr. Fusion, look at that.
And you can
Nice.
see right here, I just got the idol, the Indiana Jones
Oh,
idol.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like
nice.
my collection style has always been more of these little memorabilia things. Like I love a statue and I love a 6 scale, but like I want to be real. I'm a single mom raising 4 kids. That is not a top priority. So that's why I pick up fun little things that make my heart happy. I've got a big like
Little
Matchbox
props and all.
collection of cars.
Yep.
Like I love all the different movie cars and the TV show cars. I collect those.
But that's like for 4 kids, that's like a fun mom. Like you like, yo, my mom collects. That's some dope shit.
You know what? They don't care. I tried
Really?
so hard to get my kids to care about this. They don't care about Star Wars.
They don't give a
find it to
shit.
be boring.
Oh, what a
Wow.
They
shame.
do not
You
care.
said they
They
don't
watch,
give a shit.
they're all
Wow.
into like YouTube stuff and
Yeah.
animation and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
they
Speaking of
Justice.
that,
Already addressed this.
oh, did you? Sorry,
yeah, we
Anthony.
got that. Yeah.
Oh, thank
That's
you,
fine.
Anthony, for the super chat. I just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure that I thank him because
Yes.
he obviously didn't have to do that. But sorry about that, guys. My dial-up is
That's okay.
horrible. But
I
yeah, thank you,
really
Anthony,
wish
for
you
the $5 super chat. I appreciate you.
Pick up the phone line, Miguel. Is that what happened?
Yeah, somebody called.
Yeah,
Somebody
someone
tried
made
to
a
call.
call.
in.
That noise was ringing.
Nobody use the phone for
I had to yell at my daughter for using the landline. Listen, so let's do one more and then we'll wrap up the show. Let's get this duck race up real quick. Da-da-da. All right, one more and we'll wrap up the show. Let's see. Oh, we got Batman versus Superman on this one. Let's see.
He says we'll do one and wrap up the show, and it's like best superhero ever.
Yeah.
Like,
I know, right?
we're gonna be here for another 4
No,
hours.
Oh, my
dude,
God,
really?
you
Really?
jinxed
Wow.
Why
If
you
this isn't
jinxed it?
rigged? Really?
You jinxed it. Which one did we just win right here? Hold on. What was it?
Top five
heroes.
superheroes. or
No,
action
action heroes.
Action.
Yeah.
Action
Is
heroes.
this like more like movies or cartoons?
Yeah.
Or
Nah,
movies,
it's
right?
I'm gonna show you right now. So, wow, this is gonna be a tough one, but it's a good one too. So top 5 action movie stars, and this could be from any. Like I grew up in the '90s, so like Big Arnold, Van Damme, Stallone. You know, those were kind of like my guys growing up. But you get to pick top 5 action movie stars. Doesn't matter, the time frame. But we all kind of had our own favorites back in the day. I know when I grew up, man, it used to be like a battle between Arnold and Steve. Then there was Van Damme, there was Steven Seagal, and then Jackie Chan came in, and then Jet Li came in. Yeah, man, there was a lot. Jason Statham, whatever, however the hell you said his name is, Donnie Yen, Statham. There you go. But yeah, so let's Leo, you're up. Top 5 movie stars.
Damn, you even give me a chance to write this shit down, man.
Oh no, okay. Well, you can't pass.
Nah. So I would say top 5. I would say starting with 5 for me, definitely would be. Actually, no, I'm gonna start number 1, bro, because my number 1, of course, is gonna always be Bruce Lee, bro. Like his legacy is just above and beyond. Number 2 for me, damn, Donnie Yen, bro. Any movie that he's in, he's just such a stylized person, like in general. Like he just really quick with it. Number 3 for me, I would probably say Wesley Snipes, of course, Blade. I mean, bro. I mean, we need another. The thing is like I'm still not over that. So I need Blade. I need him as Blade one more time. Number 4, yeah, Simon Says was dope too. Number 4, I would say, damn. A lot of people don't give him credit for what he was back in the day before all the drama, but I mean, Mad Max, Mel Gibson, when he was Mad Max, was dope, bro. Like he was incredible doing
that whole era.
Yeah, that whole era, he killed that. So I would say that. What was that? Number 4? I think that was like number 3. Number 4. And number 5, I would actually say, Chuck Norris, bro. I mean, because Chuck, bro, back in the day in the 80s, he ruled the 80s, bro. Like he did. So he was just that crazy, bro. So I'd say
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, real quick, I keep doing this, and it's because Autumn used to do this all the time. She'll be like, Do you remember you used to do that all the time? Do you still do that?
She still does it.
It's really hard not to do it.
That's so funny. My daughter would do that to me too sometimes, acting like it was so funny.
Very active listeners.
Yeah. Super active, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see? All right, P-Rock, who do you got? You're on mute, bud.
No order. Just I'm gonna go Arnold, Sly, Van Damme, Jet Li, and any of the original actors who play Godzilla inside the suits.
Oh damn! Okay. All right. Who do we got? Mario.
Can I give an honorable mention to Ernie Reyes Jr.?
Yeah.
That kid was dope.
Who?
Ernie Reyes Jr.
Oh, Ernie Reyes Jr.
Ernie Reyes Jr. Man, he was the man, dude. Jason Statham, I love that man to death. He's incredible.
Yeah.
Jet Li's another one. Sly, Arnold, Chuck Norris. Come on, all the memes from Chuck now. Come on. So that's my 5.
All right, that's a good one. Those are good lists. All right, Sean, who we got?
Similar star with number 1 has got to be Bruce Lee. The guy's a legend for a reason.
Yeah, bro.
Best ever. After that, you got to give it up for Arnold. He just had the biggest physique, the bigged movies, the biggest explosions. Everything was just so over the top and classic.
The best lines.
The best one-liners probably. I mentioned Ong Bak before, so I got to say Tony Jaa. Great. Great. He doing all of his own stunts and everything. Phenomenal. Keanu Reeves, I think, especially after the John Wick movies, he's definitely in that like legend status. And then probably Sylvester Stallone.
Tom Cruise does those stunts.
Yeah, that's true, but Tony Jaa's are better, I'd say. Maybe. And what I say last, Sylvester Stallone. That rivalry that him and that Schwarzenegger had for all those years was incredible. Rambo, Rocky, can't beat those.
Did you see the Arnold on Netflix?
Yeah, the documentary. Yeah,
it was so good.
it was great. I think in that Stallone, and listen, maybe he was just playing it up for the camera, but I think Stallone said that of their rivalry, Arnold kind of won out in that one. He kind of gave it to Arnold.
I don't know.
But
I think Sylvester Stallone gets points. This is the only thing I have to contribute to this. Is he is so good at his job that we've all forgotten that his name is Sylvester. That's his first name.
Yeah,
and we've all just been like, "This is the epitome of manhood, Sylvester."
Yeah, right. And he also, I mean, he wrote the first Rocky, right? Didn't he write it?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of.
I like him. I'm a fan. I mean, he's.
Oh yeah, same, of course.
Yeah,
he's getting a similar doc, I think, right?
I hope.
As Stallone, I think they're doing a similar one for him.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, we got Andrew. Who do you got?
In no particular order, I've got Keanu Reeves, Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, Daniel Craig, and Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay.
Daniel Craig. Yeah, good choice.
All right. Good choice.
Nice.
All right. Paul, you're up.
Yeah, I wrote these down fast. I was like, front of, first thing on my mind, Jackie Chan. I just think like his, like the Rush Hour movies hit at a very particular time in my life where I was just like, oh damn. And then you see all the bloopers and everything. Also, if anyone out there is watching more bloopers in movies again, please bring back bloopers.
Did you check out the thing his daughter put of him watching his old movies and he just started bawling?
Yeah,
that was amazing.
That was cool.
Great.
That was cool.
Great.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
Who else?
That was great. Oh, Tom Cruise, of course. I think I was just talking to Autumn about this. I was like, I think he's probably one of the most influential actors in Hollywood ever. Like, I think like he makes all of his other shit aside. He just like he draws people to the movies, and that is like when you look up movie star in the dictionary, like it's just Tom Cruise to me. And I'm just like a lot of you, like I watch. I mean, except one, I watch a ton of movies all the time.
Oh, he did that stunt where he jumped off of the thing and like did that squirrel suit. That's crazy.
He did Maverick. That's what you gotta say. He did Maverick.
Yeah,
man.
He's been
doing shit since the first Top Gun, that whole bike scene where he's going like 120. He wasn't supposed to be doing that. He just pissed off the producers. And he's like, well, he's already going. We're not going to stop him. And, he just like went, man.
That's awesome.
He's great. Of course, Harrison Ford. Like, I mean, Ford.
Hey, you're stealing mine. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
We're not on our show.
Autumn's like a gremlin, so like after a certain time, he starts getting grumpy. So yeah, Harrison Ford for obvious reasons. I don't need to go in why he's incredible. Arnold Schwarzenegger, just because Predator alone is just like iconic to me.
For sure.
Obviously, it was before my time, but like my dad loved Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I just see Predator every time. And then the last name was the first name I wrote down. Oddly enough. It's Angelina Jolie.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is a Alfred Hitchcock remake, by the way. Learned that on our show. Didn't know that.
Go to Fandom Social.
Damn. I should have said Michelle Zhao, man. Forgot about her.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
But also, I mean, I think we just all forget how incredibly daunting it was for her to take on Tomb Raider, which was this incredible franchise. It's like the equivalent then of someone being like, Henry Cavill being like, I'm gonna play, Spartan 117. It's like, whoa, that's a big role, dude. It was the same thing for her.
Yeah.
That Salt is a really underrated movie. If you haven't seen that, Salt's really good.
Hell yeah.
And Wanted, dude. She's great and she's just like a good
What's
actor.
the one where she's with Brad Pitt and they're like Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So
I actually saw
good.
that one.
And of course, she's Athena in Eternals.
And Eternals, bro.
No matter how you feel about that movie, like she's a presence. And she's
love
got like that same Tom Cruise presence where you look at her and you're like, yeah, it's a movie star. Like,
right.
And so, she was the first name I wrote down, oddly. Yeah. And obviously, just like Tom Cruise, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Taller than Tom Cruise.
Yes, he is.
All right, Autumn, wrap up the show. Who do you got?
You stole my first choice, Harrison Ford. Me,
Okay.
I mean, ultimate action star to me. I'm gonna have to go with Liam Neeson because I love the vibe that he brings. He's like badass, but just never gets ruffled. You know, he just gets it
Autumn,
done.
your first answer, Autumn, was taken.
Do you get it? Do you get it, Paul?
I sure do. I'm feeling good.
I'm also going to go with Linda Hamilton and Sigourney Weaver.
Oh,
and Mila Jovovich from
Sigourney Weaver's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then Bruce Willis. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Nice. No love for The Rock? Nobody?
No, I play the same character every movie, man.
Oh, wow.
But to me, he's more of just a fun character. I don't think of him as much, even though obviously he is. I don't think action star when I think him.
That's true.
Diesel.
He has to show me a bit more range.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Rock in every film.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Time out. You can't say that if you're going to talk about Arnold and Sylvester.
No, these they look different too. Rock looks the same in every movie. He's like Steven Seagal. Where they look the same and they play.
Well, what do you want him to do?
I mean, there's nothing else you can do. It's like
No, but all right. So Black Adam.
Did you not watch Moana? Did you not watch Moana?
There you go.
That's animation. That's not real.
It doesn't matter. You're welcome.
He
gained 100 pounds for that role, man.
Yeah, exactly. He grew here for that role.
You're welcome.
In Disneyland on the floats. Come on, how dare you?
It was involved.
Right? Thank you.
Every movie's the same, man.
Listen, all those action heroes, they're all the same. Every single one of them.
He could have put the ears on for Black Adam. He didn't even put the ears on. He could have put the pointy ears on for Black Adam.
Oh my God!
I want to mention Liam Neeson.
I want
to mention Liam Neeson. And one of my favorite things that he did was in Ted 2, when he goes to the supermarket and he comes up with a box of tricks. I've heard this breakfast cereal is actually for kids, and he's like, Ted's like, yeah, that's the slogan.
Will anyone follow me home?
I know. I won't forget what you've done for me here. It's amazing. That scene is completely amazing.
Dude, he's just got that iconic voice, bro.
Yeah, he does, man. Dude, him and Morgan Freeman, I can listen to all day. Read me the Bible straight up.
For real. What's the movie where Arnold's daughter was turning into a zombie?
Recent. Maggie,
something like that. Yeah,
it was the girl's name. Yeah, I think it was Maggie.
Moana?
Something like that.
Moana.
Oh wow.
Moana 2.
Pocahontas.
The Reckoning.
No, Nick Cage, get out of here.
Nick Cage.
I mean, The Rock. He was pretty cool in The Rock.
Yo, real quick,
the movie
Kick
The Rock,
Ass when he was Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Kick Ass. That's probably.
He was.
Yo, I gotta go. We're about to start right now. PR, and I gotta dip. But thank you guys.
See ya.
Love you all. We out. Nice to meet you guys.
Meeting you. It was fun, Paul. Fun as always.
Friends forever.
Friends
Hey,
forever.
Mario. I got some stuff I got to send you. I need you to put up on live on the show.
You got it. You got it. All right. Good night, y'all. Take
I'll
care.
follow you.
Chat.
I'll follow you on Instagram. I'll follow you. All right, bye.
See, all right, guys. Anyway, we're wrapping up the show anyway. But I wanted to thank everybody in the chats for coming tonight to Collectors Assemble Live. I know we usually start at 8:30, but I didn't want to rush these guys. But it came out to be a good show anyway. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. And of course, we're gonna move on to LWO in Mario's. I don't know where it's at today, so they left too early. But
it's on Six Go Reviews, Dan and Dre.
Okay, cool. All right, so make sure you guys check them out next. But Autumn, Paul, thank you so much for being on today. I really appreciate you guys. This was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
This was fun.
Thank you so much for having us on.
Of course, you guys are welcome anytime. When is your next show?
Paul?
Oh, next show is this Sunday. Okay. Yep. I got to switch right. I'll go right into it. Okay. It's this Sunday at 7. Well, so it's 5 p.m. Pacific.
8 p.m.
It's easier for me to
Eastern,
do. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern for everyone. And it's on YouTube. Again, you can just look up Fandom Social on YouTube. I believe he said it's linked in the comments.
Yes,
we're going into the pioneers of pop culture, talking Mary Shelley, Gary Gygax, who was one of the inventors of D&D, as well as K.W. Jeter, who is coined as the father of steampunk and what that looks like. So we're sort of going into that angle of fandom, but it's not something we know a ton about. So it's fun to research and read. And if you guys want to show up, we'll cite our sources. We've got the books.
And we'll assign new homework. I mean,
new
trying
homework.
to hang out with friends.
Our next topic is pretty fun. So tune in.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Okay.
So Yeah, man. So yeah, thank you so much for having us. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
of course, guys. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you follow them on YouTube. It's linked in the comments, and of course, join that Facebook group for the latest news. Real quick, just a couple comments. AJ, mad props for the awesome art prints from Sean. They look even better
Welcome.
in
Thank
person.
you.
Thank you.
Glad you like it, man.
Speaking of Sean, do you want to show off that I don't know if you have it next to you. Want to show it off real quick one more time and then just plug in your stuff for us?
Ooh, the Majora's Mask.
No, the new one, the new one.
Oh, the Ahsoka. Oh, yeah, sure. I got it right here. Yeah. So, if you didn't catch earlier, yeah, still working on it. Got mainly the background done, finishing up the figure now, and then Thrawn will be here, and this will be done, and hopefully Prince will be up and ready to buy before whenever the finale of Ahsoka is. Do we know how many episodes it's going to be?
Eight
Okay.
episodes. Yeah.
And it's what, the 27th, something like that? It premieres?
Little time.
Okay, so yeah, this will definitely be up.
Yeah.
Before the show's done. So sort of show I got Captain Rex in the background and show sort of the rivalry between the two, and then a bunch more Star Wars stuff coming up after this. Mandalorian probably next.
Guys, check him out, please. He's got some beautiful
Thank
stuff.
you
I'm
so
telling
much.
you. So yeah, thank you, AJ, for that. Steve here. What did he say? This was a blast. I may regret it when I wake up and work for 7 hours, but thank you all. Great stream. Are we getting our one Paul?
Hand him out, Paul.
Lottery. Oh God, here we go. This is so funny. These guys are funny. Guys, I really appreciate you guys. Leo, what do you got coming up? I know you have a lot going on. Obviously, love your shows. I'm always on there trolling. But yeah, man, what you got going on?
Always trolling, bro. Pretty much every show.
Every
crazy. So tomorrow 11 o'clock we were supposed to do Figure Flex Friday today, but again I was going to see Blue Beetle, and with all the drama surrounding the Anakin release, I was like, I don't want any of that attention at all. I don't want to talk about it. I let people deal with that. So yeah, we just basically pushed it to tomorrow morning, so it'll be 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're still basically in the midst of Flex Wars. So again, keep in mind that the winner of the Figure Flex Wars will win the grand prize of Mace Windu. Also, you get a $100 gift card for the second runner-up. So definitely look forward to that.
So wait, so how does that work real quick? So that's on the Facebook group, and
so they have to join the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. All you do is just showcase your collection. You take photos of it, however you want to stylize it. It's just for figure photography, stuff like that. Or you don't even have to do that. You can just basically submit your collection, and pretty much Luminar is out there. She judges. She'll actually pick the top 5, and people will judge, see which one is the best. The winner
does it have to be 6 scale?
No, it can be any scale. It doesn't have to be 6 scale. It can be any scale. It can be a statue. It can be Black Series. It doesn't matter. It's just however you want to basically showcase that. You can actually go on the spinning wheel to win that grand prize. So definitely that's going to be ongoing. It ends on the 1st of September. So
I'm submitting mine tonight.
Okay, go ahead. Make sure you do so, bro. Make sure you do that. And Sunday we have Collectors Lounge International. So definitely there's going to be some conversations there. Followed by my favorite show every Monday nights, which is Comic Book Talk with Friends, where we just basically sit around and we talk about what's going on in the comic sphere. In case people haven't been reading right now, The Fall of X is one of the most incredible books that I've been reading so far. So definitely we're going to talk about that. Also talk about Blue Beetle, that impact, and also basically the impact of the cinematic universe, how to scale it back and make it great again. So we'll talk about that.
Nice.
And then Wednesday, of course, Say What Wednesday, and Uncivilized Scoundrels, where we actually have our post show after Ahsoka drops. So we'll be talking about those 2 episodes.
Nice.
So yeah,
nice.
Definitely.
And Steve, this is in the Figure Flex Fridays Facebook group, where you could submit the photos.
Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Become a member. You have to be a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, and once you are, you just basically submit a photo. It's safe. There's no drama. All we talk about is the art. That's it.
That's right.
Yes, all we talk about is the art of collecting, and you showcase your art.
Let's join and start drama.
Come on over. Come on
crazy,
over.
huh?
Come on over. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Oh, that
Let's
was
go.
great.
Come
Oh,
on
that was
over. Let's
great.
go. But yeah,
Oh, that was
definitely.
awesome.
Make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's
Okay.
all we got going on, man.
Cool,
Let's get
man.
the
Well, I
classic.
appreciate you being on. You know, I got mad love for you, bro. So thank you, man.
Yeah, I know you do. Don't, but the love ends after the show.
Just remember, bro.
It ends after the
I
show.
still got
It's
some
gonna be a whole-
bullets in the chamber.
I
Just
got a
remember that, bro.
whole Rolodex full of
That's
bullets in the
fine.
chamber.
You know,
ready for
you're
buddy.
the only person in a very long time that I have a gallery with like your whole album. All right, don't worry.
Hey, let's go.
Remember,
Let's
I do
go.
videos, bro. It's not just pictures.
Hey,
It's
I do
not just
videos
pictures.
too. I do
Okay.
some really good videos. So
Okay.
trust me,
yeah,
I got you. I got you.
Kid.
All right. All right. Andrew, what do you got going on for us? Anything new soon?
Yeah. Well, as you mentioned at the top of the show, I did drop earlier this week a quick rundown. It's like Ahsoka, what you need to know. Quick rundown of the Clone Wars episodes you should watch, in my opinion. And then, honestly, like I said, just watch the whole Rebel series if you can. And then there's some more deep dive type stuff as well. Go check that out. It's at my channel at RetroactivePod to check that out, as well as some other movie news, TV news, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, things are kind of slow in Hollywood, understandably, but we do our best. You can also follow me on social media at Andrew is Losing. Find both pages on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Awesome,
Nice,
guys.
nice.
Beautiful plugs. But anyway, guys, listen again. Thank you, everybody, for being on here on a Friday night, man. Appreciate everybody being on, and thank you for everybody coming on. Obviously, Paul, Autumn, if you ever need anything, I have an open door policy here. We all know that. Anything you need, let me know. You're always welcome. If you're bored on a Friday and you're in the chat, send me a link. You're in here. So
Nice.
Appreciate you guys. But we'll see everybody on another Friday night of Collectors Assemble Live next Friday. See you guys. Oh, and Susan, real quick, Susan is gonna be on our show next Friday. So another former Sideshow person, but we're gonna see what she's been up to. But again, we'll see you on another episode of Collectors Assemble Live next Friday. Bye, guys.